seat. You should probably take the wheel. I'm kinda twisted inside, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm just here for the ride, okay? Fuck, here comes a double vision. Does Megan Fox have a twin or something? Might be the Prozac kicking in, but she tossed her drink in my face and I didn't even flinch.
My mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty, I just wonder where they are. You like my Batman t-shirt, it costs like 50 bucks. Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little love. Get a little, get a little. What you gotta do, what you gotta do.
What? Did somebody just say hello? Nah, I'm flying Han style, solo. Do you like that Star Wars reference, baby? There's more where that came from. Catch a movie later? Guess I'll see you around. I got a busy week too, I'm watching X-Files. Could be the Mai Tai doing things, but hey, you know what? I'm calling that a win.
My mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty, I just wonder where they are. I got one extra ticket, do you like Comic-Con? Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little love. Mr. Spock, Chewbacca, Gandalf's beard. What you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little. My mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. Bet people think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little love. Legos and Cheetos, part of the fly. It's Wingardium Leviosa. What you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little. What you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little love.
I'm a boy with my pre-phones and college. I cannot figure out what's really important. I focus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is boring. Hit the finish line quick, man, I'm still loaded. I'm a boy with my pre-phones and college. Help me figure out what's
I'ma sorry I'm a dipshit. I'm sorry I'm a dipshit. I'm sorry I'm a dipshit. There's nothing special about this girl. Barking like a mad dog, running like a racehorse. No one's ever listened. This is what you get for. I'm sorry going in deep. There's nothing in it about me now. You forget what we were, now you wanna change me. I can do this all night, you would never break me. This is what you came for. You and me, everything that we did was wrong. You and me, maybe we never was ready for love. All the fun times we had, tell me, do I ever miss that? I try to figure this all out for myself. All the games that you played, I'm feeling numb to the pain. I don't need you or anybody else. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. You and me, better off said and done. You and me, I finished us before we even begun. Thank God. All the fun times we had, tell me, do I ever miss that? I try to figure this all out for myself. All the games that you played, I'm feeling numb to the pain. I don't need you or anybody else. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid.
Okay, I was about to start, but this song's actually kind of going off right now, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing.
Waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. Waiting for your love to come home. Alright. Stupid in love. When you go, just say so. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. Would you say so?
Okay. I kept trying to interrupt this song, and I was just really enjoying it. So, yeah, whatever. It was a little tune. All right, so we're going to pause now, and then we can put some little background songs on. Some little background tunes, you know what I mean? No words, just good vibes. Hi, everybody. Lemons.
PP Jedi, PP Jedi, PP Jedi, PP
PP
Jedi,
what?
PP
PP
Jedi.
who?
Yeah, boy, ignoring our problems sounds fantastic.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
do that. Nodders, look at the dancing babe on my screen. Lemony 35 omg.
Love you. Yeah, no. I can't promise you even necessarily full sentences today. We're going to do a, we get what we get kind of stream. And it's going to be a nice time. We're going to have fun. I can tell you that.
Lemony 35 spin, 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 lemony 35 spin.
Yeah! Actually, hang on, I can give you... Oh, no, I'll probably crash into something if I twirl. What's the chances? Yeah, I'll take the desk down, shit all over the floor. Complete disaster. Yes. Ah, Siobhan, I love you, thank you. Lemons, I love you, thank you. Got the lemons out? If you're talking about my boobs, I don't know if that's what you mean. But if you are, this is maybe 10% of the overall volume, all right? Percentage-wise, the lemons are in, all right? But, like, I understand they draw the eye, if that's what you're saying. But look, I've got my water. I've got my half a cup of black coffee, which is probably cold now. Should have reheated that before I started the stream, but it's too late. Got my little snacks. Brings out the calculator. But the thing is, right, from this angle... All right, you see what you see and you think, my goodness, it's all out. But if I stood up, you'd be like, my God, it just keeps going. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it is what it is. But we're going to have a nice day regardless. Sheldon!
Lord, calm down. Do you not understand this is the lemon party?
Literally. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. The freaking lemon party. And how have you been subscribed for 2 years? That doesn't seem possible, given that I've been... I mean, you must have been subscribed to Twitch London the whole time. They're the tarts. You're the tarts. You're not a lemon party. Look, I haven't had a sponsor on the channel yet, but when I get one, I'm saying when, we're manifesting, when eventually I get one, we can't be called the lemon party, all right? We're the lemon tarts. Or we're the tarts. I'm the lemon, you're the tart. Mmm. Cold. Anyway, how is everybody? How's your Tuesday going? I actually... Oh no.
My bussy is dependable, flexible, and ready on your schedule. My bussy is a lot like BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that matches you with a therapist. Now for a limited time use the code COMMUNITY for 15% off. Don't use BetterHelp.
Yeah, no, don't. No opinion on the use of bussy, but no, not the no, please. Oh, we're trying. Look, there are so many things I could say. First of all, don't use BetterHelp. Secondly, frankly, it's good for you. It lowers your blood pressure. You know, think about that. Everyone's always looking for dopamine. It's right there. You know where it's at. You know where you can find some. But, half an almond. No, not confirmed lemon party. Why are these the only things you guys will clip? I play a game, stuff happens, not a clip. I accidentally say with a lemon party, instant clip. Why pay for a therapist when a tarot reader off Etsy can do the exact same thing? I mean, why? No, I'm just kidding. I've been paying for a therapist. And she's amazing. She's fantastic. All right. I'll clip things. Yeah, it's just you, Jetstorm. Wait, isn't Twitch adding something where, like, if you're a clipper, they celebrate you at the top of the thing? So, you know, we have monthly sub-gifters, monthly cheerers. Are we not getting a monthly clipper? Or something. Or weekly or whatever. I think they are. Soon TM. Yeah, which will be really nice. Woo! Kinseri's coming in with a 9-month tier 1 sub. Well, will it read it out? No. TTS said not that one. Oh, baby time. Baby time. Oh, no. You can have custody. No. No, no, no. 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 Look, we'll adopt, all right? Right, that's it. I'm not reading chat. Hello, me. I'm just going to pretend like it's a YouTube video. Why? Thank you for joining me today. We have an amazing show for you. We actually usually do have something put together. Today we don't. I was like thinking maybe I won't stream today. I've got all these jobs to do. Right, I've got my list. My list has multiple pages of things I need to do. And I was like, right, I'm going to do my list. And then I was like, wait, you're not streaming on Wednesday, you're not streaming on Thursday. So if you don't stream today, when the hell are you going to stream? And I was like, that's a good point. So here I am. But yeah, I'm just not feeling like, I'd say, dare I say, my most creative today. Which is fine, because we've had some amazing streams, and it's always nice to have a catch up and a chat and play some games anyway. I will say I am quite tilted, in fact, deeply tilted, by this stupid fucking loser on Twitter. Now, if you're like, do you mean Elon Musk? Obviously. But also, I was like, I'm going live in about half an hour. Does anyone have any juicy drama I should talk about today? Because usually, you know, I'm going around on the subreddits, I'm looking for things to talk about, I'm looking for topics, and whoopee!
Lemony 35 party, Lemony 35 party, Lemony 35 party, Lemony 35 dance, Lemony 35 dance, Lemony 35 dance.
6 months in advance! Let's fucking go! I mean, yay. Thank you so much. You are a legend of the people. Holy moly. Where are my emotes? Spin a lemon. Shake a lemon. I need to see some lemons on the move. Right. So, I see what you mean now. Yes. So, I said on Twitter, yo, guys, people are always talking about how their audience, oh, I make my YouTube videos based on what my audience send me. All you guys send me are weird ADHD memes. That's it. That's all I get. You guys don't give me the drama of the day. Oh, I'd love to hear your opinions on this. No. So anyway, I was like, I'm going to tweet out and say, yo, anyone seen any drama today I should talk about, you know? So the only person to fucking reply is basically Fred, who was like, oh, this music artist got conned by somebody doing AI art. So in short, basically this musician called, I think it was Jesse Page, commissioned a pixel artist to work on a lyric video for her new song. I rely on you for the news. I know, and I'm usually good, Siobhan. I'm usually good. I was too weak to click on all my possible subreddits, and you know when you just start looking at things and you're like, I can't. So yeah, she's a YouTuber who I think went the music route, as many YouTubers do. So anyway, she commissioned this. I didn't deliberately collect a community of neuro-spicy people. Okay? That wasn't deliberate. You're just the only ones who can put up with me. Okay? So, and we're just, you know, yeah. So anyway, usually I spend my time collecting up things to talk about. I got a couple of topics. There's a guy who was dead in a sun-tanning bed for 3 days. That's not a sleigh. So anyway, we got some stuff we can talk about, but I was just like, I wonder if there's anything good, you know? And also the issue that I have is that although most of you are quite terminally online, you're not like deeply terminally online. So if I start going like, oh, you know, Baby Gronk is having an argument with the Rizzler, you'll be like, and your heads will explode. Or if I get like too into like niche gay drama, then everyone will be like, God, I don't know what you're talking about. More neuro day one after the expiry date. Yeah. Give us the gay tea. Okay, well, maybe I'll do a segment in just with gay drama, and you guys can, at least then you'll be in. You know who the Rizzler is, and it hurts my soul, indeed. But do you know about Baby Gronk? Anyway, we're not talking about that. Shut up. Everybody stop. YouTuber. She's commissioned a lyric video for her song. Good for her. She's gone to an artist who's a pixel artist. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to play any of this music because I don't know how copyright she's gonna fuck me up.
Oh my god!
It's my one brain cell. Okay. But it turns out that the commissioned art was not made by an artist like she'd paid for. It was largely AI generated, right? Yeah, the only reason I actually wanted to show you guys wasn't specifically to listen to the song. No shade to, you know, her songs. Like, you know, you do use way better than anything I could make. But it was because I genuinely think that the art is, it's okay, right? It looks less like something you've commissioned and more like something a bit fan made. But it genuinely started to make me feel seasick, right? So you can go listen to the music if you want, but I'm sure the experience will be the same. But look, right? The way that this is designed, all of the characters are like sliding around so much. I started to feel like I was falling out my chair. It's so, for me at least, uncomfortable. Hey, Deets. Like, everything's always sliding, and I just can't. Yeah, it made me feel motion sick. Like, and the whole thing is like this, right? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it isn't pixel art. I was going to say this, right? There are so many parts of this where it's supposed to be pixel art, but they've got, like, shading in a way that doesn't match with the pixel art. So, like, there's one bit where there's a character who's, like, an 8-bit looking character, right? Bear in mind as well, none of these characters look the same. Like, is that supposed to be this? Are these all supposed to be the same person? So this person is supposed to be the same as this person. They don't look the least bit the same. They just have the same hair. So the issue that I have as well with it isn't just the hair and all that kind of stuff, but that's why I felt like it looked fan-made, because it looked like lots of people's interpretations of a character, which when you think about it, oh, that's why, like, that's why people clocked it was AI art. I mean, I'm sure there are other things, like, what the fuck are these artifacted scary faces in the background? Sheldon! Woo! Yeah, baby! Nathan, Imp, Trebs, Morpheus, Fizzwise, Sierra Rain, Amplified Gaming, Donald! Woo! Let's go! Thank you so much. Dodd, Grumpy Gump, and Mutant J. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Sheldon bought my love years ago. Alright? No, Sheldon's just actually... you guys wish you could hang out with Sheldon. He's actually just lit in real life. He's great. It is what it is, you know? There were some names in there. What, Grumpy Gump? Goompy Boompy? Look, you can't expect gamers to have normal names, alright? They are what they are. Look, you've hung out with Sheldon. You had a good time. Shut up, alright? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to eat dinner with Sheldon, but that's fine. We'll go to the club. You know, I'll drop him off at the Angus Steakhouse. I'll go eat some nice food and come back. And he'll be happy. Yeah, Siobhan, you're also lit. Anyway, right, back to this. Rather than complimenting everyone individually. Does everyone want to queue up for a nice compliment today? Seeing as today's stream is inspired by ignoring our problems. Yeah, we could queue up and everyone just gets a nice little, like, you're very good too. Go on then. Dean, I compliment you every stream. You're literally a wizard. Steak and dancing, easy life in a nutshell. Who's Mr. Quinceanera? Oh wait, Quincearies. I need a friggin' longer arm or a longer nail or someone to scratch my back. I get a little back itch and it's always like out of reach. Out. Compliment, please. Okay, you, Jetstorm, I mean, I met you in real life. You're a friggin' legend. You're great. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I've always had so much fun with you. Honestly, you're all great. I wouldn't even talk to chat if you guys were more annoying. Just ignore. That's the highest of northern compliments. So anyway, right, back on track. Aphrodite. So, yeah, I mean, like, if you're looking at these faces in the background, they're clearly really artifacty and weird and, like, don't look like they were made by somebody. But if you look at there was no consistency with the art. Somebody said it in chat. Like, there's no consistency whatsoever. These do not look like the same character. Like, at all. But also, I feel like I'm going to throw up. What is happening? Is that supposed to be the same woman? Like, has she changed race now? I don't know. And, like, if you look here, where it's all supposed to be, like, 8-bit pixely. This is not 8-bit. This is, like, 32-bit, right? But, like, look at these blush cheeks. It's a lie. It's not really pixel art at all. Anyway, so yeah, it is a bizarre. The movement is horrible, and yeah. So that was actually as far as I got last time before I stopped watching, because the visuals just make me feel very icky. What am I looking at? I feel seasick, literally. So that's what I was saying, was this musician, Jessie Page, paid for that as a lyric music video for her latest song. You go listen to the song if you want. I didn't want to play it in case I get copyright struck. That's not really the point of the story. Do you know what I mean? But you can go check it out, because she has said in this post, basically, I hired illustrators and even a pixel artist to work on my lyric video, right? So illustrators, pixel artist, to work on my lyric video for Aphrodite. It turns out they were not being truthful and they used AI in the process of creating these images. Here's the video for context. I'm super sad and hurt. I really did have fun planning out what I wanted to portray in the video. I hope you can understand. I feel very silly and ridiculous for not realizing sooner. It seemed too good to be true to have so much art created for a lower budget, right? A mistake you only make once, all right? When you go, I'll go with the cheapest possible option. Oh, it's shit. Animation, it's just moving JPEGs around the screen like a psycho. Yeah, I mean, I will say that if it was supposed to be a lyric video and it's not supposed to be animated, I get that, but like, it's so obviously not probably what she thought she was gonna get. So I need to watch The Lighthouse. I need to watch it so bad. Does she need an artist? Deets, you know, for your rates, I don't know if she could afford you. But anyway, so she's like, I'm moving on to new projects, whatever, fuck that video, I'm leaving it up, right? But she's really unhappy because she feels like she was scammed, which I think is fair, because if you were paying someone to be a pixel artist and illustrators, you would probably expect to get art that they had made. Great, right? That's the story. You would probably go, I mean, how many of you guys, right, if you commissioned somebody to make you art, would be shocked and or disappointed and or feeling quite scammed if the art you paid for turned out to be AI generated? Like, how would you feel about it? You know, before I start telling you the rest of the tale, because I think because this is what I'm saying, right? Why am I paying you for Midjourney? Especially seeing as she said she planned out the visuals, right? So she knew what she wanted, told an artist who then typed it into fucking Midjourney and then went, I made this, pay me. Insane, right? So that's what I'm saying, right? If I wanted AI art, I'd make it myself for free. Hell, if I wanted AI art to slide about the screen in a way that gives most people seasickness, I could probably do that myself in Windows Movie Maker. And if I didn't want to, I could pay an editor to do it for like 50 quid. If I said, here's a bunch of AI art I generated, here's the order I want it to go in, put some transitions in there, most editors would be like, all right, that's an easy job for me. Because, I mean, it's, you know, slide left, slide right, fucking cha-cha real smooth. So it's really not that difficult. Well, the reason that I even bring it up is not because I care that much about this story, but it's because this random dude, who, by the way, does not follow me, I would be incredibly infuriated if AI-generated content was used on my behalf without my explicit permission. I'd feel like a violation of trust and autonomy, as decisions about the tone, style, purpose of my voice would be taken out of my hands. Such actions would lead to a misrepresentation of content that fails to align with my values. Ooh! Contentions, no, intentions, and audience expectations. Also, AI wrote this. I should have realized when it's too wordy. That's funny. He says, so, then this bloody guy comes along. And he's so annoying. So, this person does not follow me. I'm like, how did you find this? The original post I posted has 100 views. No, that's Fred's post. 347 views. Do you understand how few views? Like, no one has seen it. And yet, within an hour ago, within I don't know how long of me posting this, right? This fucking guy has found it. Did their contract specifically state? Girl, what the fuck do I know about their contract, right? Did their contract specifically state that generative AI could not be used? Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, when she signed the contract, she called me up. She sent it to me on WhatsApp. No, he is most likely a bot, right? Because this is why I was like, lol. I basically was just laughing at him the whole time. The reason that I'm talking about it, I mean, I don't know if he's a bot, and I don't really care either way. But like, because a lot of what was said, what he's arguing with was like said in the post and not in Fred's tweet. Yeah, she actually WhatsApped me the contract, right? But the minute that somebody said that, the other contract specifically state, like, I can't remember what kind of fallacy that is, but like, it is such an obvious, there is no answer I can give to that, because obviously I have not seen the contract. Duh. So you immediately know this person is arguing from a perspective of being like, what's the word? They're like not arguing from a reasonable perspective. They're just arguing from the perspective of like, I want to be correct, right? I want to be right. Yeah, a contrarian, exactly. Thank you. Oh, stunning. Let's see if this actually works.
I think we should all agree that when someone's being a cunt like this, bot or not, the only interaction is repeatedly telling them you know they're a bot until they fucking lose it.
I probably will from this point. But basically, right? And I actually think you're right on that. That's fucking hilarious. So Fred, I saw this and I was like, I'm not going to reply to that. But then Fred replied to it and said, personally, if you hire an artist to create art for you, you expect that, not faux generated nonsense. So then this guy goes, AI art is the visualization of an individual's expressed imagination. That makes it a form of art. So an artist did create it for them. They just used procedural generation tools to do so. If you don't want said tools to be used, then it is on you to make that clear. I said lol. And then I said, if you think hiring an artist is the same as just paying for a picture, you're misunderstanding the job description. Because that's what he's saying, right? Like, oh, an artist did create it because they typed something in. Each change of an inquiry, you make an AI art. An AI thing burns roughly 1 water bottle to keep the servers cool. No, I mean, I'm not. There are so many good reasons to argue against AI as a concept, right? Ah! Tommy Robinson's here. That's not his name anyway. Fucking liar. Fucking changed his name. He's probably... What's he doing? Is he in prison? Or is he going to prison? Something's happening with him in prison. But, you know, Twitter is a deeply cursed place. Yaxley Lennon. Oh, yeah, Tommy Robinson. Fucking so funny. So, anyway. I was like, girl... Someone typing in an idea, right? Especially if he'd actually read the post. She was like, I came up with the idea and gave it to an artist and the artist gave me this piece of shit. You think you'd be like, oh, obviously this is not what I paid for, because they didn't come up with the concept of it. And you weren't paying for someone to come up with the concept, you're paying for a fucking illustrator. So then he was like, that's why you hire an artist. You want them to produce a representation of a concept you have, generally in a particular style. And I said the key word in the sentence is artist. And then he said, AI art is the result of an individual expressing their imagination through the skilled use of generative software. Skilled? Give me a painting that looks a bit like this. I need a pink-haired lady. She's a mermaid. This makes it a form of art by definition, right? So then he fucking hits me with the Merriam-Webster definition of art. And I was like, what about the Merriam-Webster definition of artist? We're not arguing about whether it's art. We're arguing whether or not the person is a fucking artist. A person who creates art, such as painting, sculpture, music, or writing, using conscious skill and creative imagination. Update. Typing, make me a mermaid is not conscious skill.
Shit, Emily. How will you come back from that?
Literally. Merriam-Webster. So then, he was like, skill. Right? Prompting is using one's knowledge effectively. I know what blue is. I want a mermaid with pink hair. I know what mermaid is. I know what pink is. And I know what hair is. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not skill. Okay? Asking a fucking computer to come up with your work for you is not skill. Saying I know what I want to make is the first step. And then fucking making it is the next step. Alright? If I sat here and said I can imagine a fucking 8-course French gourmet meal, does that make me a chef? I'm thinking about it really hard. It doesn't matter. Cake and mega nap. Oh my god, you're going on holiday? That's gonna be so good. Mwah! See you soon. Like, imagining it is not doing the job, is it? If I'm like, I'm envisioning a fucking beef Wellington right now, that does not make me a chef. Did you write down the meal though? Yeah. I wrote down the 8 courses I wanted to make. No, in fact, I didn't even do that. What I wrote down was I want an 8-course French meal, and then I asked AI to come up with the menu, and then someone else would cook it. Yeah. No, exactly. Like, sure, knowing what you want to ask for is something. It's not a skill you're paying someone for, though. So he was like, yeah, it's skill. And I was like, no, babe. I feel like the definition is quite clear here. So if you disagree, please provide a compelling argument for your position. No? No! You started this ridiculous conversation on my post. It's your job to convince me. I did provide evidence for my position, and if you disagree, it seems reasonable for you to provide a compelling argument. And I said, dictionary definition equals compelling evidence. Look, I feel compelled, all right? They showed me the Merriam-Webster definition of the word art. All right? What is there to argue with, you know? Clearly, I've been taken down. So genuinely, I was just like... Sheldon, you're so fucking annoying, I swear to God. Get out of here! Yeah, so I was just like, you know what, though? I will say, the stupidity of just being able to be like, lol, no, to this guy did really invigorate my spirit. I think a little stupid argument on the internet actually gave me the pep that I needed in my step to stream today. Got good news. I don't have sound effects. Good news. The thing is, we are doing ignoring our problems today. We're not doing celebrating our victories. We're doing ignoring our losses. I mean, I'll accept it, I guess. But like, I don't know what about this genre of the stream is giving anyone the impression I need good news. If anything, I need bad news, everyone. Yeah, he probably did have NFTs. He's probably still trying to sell them. Oh my god. Have we... Imagine if AI and NFTs were happening at the same time. We're all buying AI-generated pictures. But yeah, you can tell me anything you want. Yep. We're going to talk about being single. Hey, Faison. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Is that a grey hair? No. Just blonde bits that I bleached in the front. You see?
Good news is I'm off work for at least a month, because on Sunday I crushed my hand on a trailer door after tipping a trailer at work, so I can't ignore my problems because it's constantly throbbing.
Painkillers! That's shit. That's shit. I'm sorry about the
Ignoring
crushing.
my problems. That's the only way I get through my work day.
Cheers! It's throbbing. It better not be the good one. You know what I mean? Your phone hates you? How so? Your phone looks fine. It's looking good. How you doing, Faison? Well, Sass, I'm sorry about your hand. I do get to claim compensation, though. Mate, you crushed your own hand and you get compensation? No one compensates me when I run over my own toe. Slay, though.
Lemony 35 dance.
Do. Ciao. Dance. It's Megany. Queen Megs is here. How are you, Megs? I love you very much. You're the bomb. Who's your boss, though, Emily? Me. I'm my own smelly boss. I'm not a very good one.
SSRIs, helping me deal with life since 2002.
Yeah, bitch! Oh, fuck yeah. Silverhand. What's Silverhand? Anyone know what that... What? Okay. Yes, love me an SSRI. If you can't get your own fucking brain chemicals, buy some, or whatever the meme is. I've been buying my brain chemicals. It's good. Silverhand? Like the rock hand? Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk. I don't know why we're talking about that. Am I stupid? What have I missed? I know it's Keanu Reeves. That I know. What's that got to do with... Are we gonna play?
Also, if getting paid was that easy, everybody would be shutting their hands in trailer doors.
Yeah, no, I was just... I mean, if you get injured at work, you do deserve compensation, all right? And also, if you crushed your hand badly enough to need a month off, it's probably really shit. And it probably hurts like a bitch. So, in Cess's defense, good for you, babe. All right? You know, you actually get paid a little bit when someone does a crime on you in the UK. I didn't know that. And then my dad got stabbed, and then we got like a few £100. And I was like, worth it. Worth it. Yeah, getting stabbed. Update, it wasn't worth it. Broke through your fingers. Oh shit! Through the good ones? Which ones? Hi. Index, middle, and ring? No! Those are the best ones. I mean, except for the thumb. Actually, shout out to the thumb for still being here. You can hit, at least you can hit this action. Yeah, no. But I'll still take a compliment. I guess we can do good news. I've got some lightly good news, which is my latest YouTube video actually got nearly 1,000 views, which is actually pretty poggers. So shout out to the TikTok Shop Olympics on 934 views. We love a bit of it. That's a little victory. I will say it is extremely funny though. There's not much I can show you now because it's mostly like fallen off the end. But they have the like real-time views updating thing. And it was getting shown to quite a lot of people and it was getting a lot of views. And then this happened. Like, they just said no. No, we're not showing it to anyone else. Because it was like a big bar, right? It was all views. Because this is like midnight, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, right? So the views weren't that high. Before that, they were quite high. And then, as happens, YouTube was like, girl, don't get too big for your boots. We're not passing 1,000. That I can tell you right now. Oh no. When a first-time chatter comes in with a really long message, I'm going to read it, but I'm going to regret it. You look like the type of person who, at the end of a world-threatening adventure, turn to their lifelong friend and slap them and say, this is for almost getting us killed, and kiss the same person and go, that's for saving my life. Bitch, no one's saving my life. I'm saving my own life. Maybe they could slap me. But no. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. The person saving my life better be, like, extremely fine. Because most likely I'm the one saving things. Alright? I'm an eldest daughter. If there's a problem, I'm the one fixing it. What in the AI comment is that? Who fucking knows? The socks... No. Carl! No! You are fucking cursed. Alright? I'm going to read this out to chat because I shouldn't have had to have read this. I shouldn't have had to have lived like this. You did this. This is diabolical. Right. So on that YouTube video, I actually got a lot of nice comments, a lot of people talking. Love a bit of that. Carl decided to sit down, having watched the video, and give me 7 points that he wanted to let me know throughout the video about various different topics. Did you read this? Because if you read it, you'll never forget it. Add Carl to the ban list? Yeah. Number 1. Why do you need to stick your foot out of the end of woolly socks? so you can get your toes sucked. Immediately not great, because you know what happens when you're wearing woolly socks? Toe fluff. Hot, fluffy toe? Nasty, right? Step 1. 2, I need that I have gout card. And I said 1 and 2 in this list feel disturbing when read in unison. I'm not sucking your fluffy gout toe. That's disgusting. That's criminal. Also, you do not need the WD-40 tumbler. It's not cute. And 3... The thing is as well, I don't feel like I gave enough credit to number 7. 3 kilos of Nutella would last me a week. I need an I have gout card. I think these things could be related. Maybe we'll cut down to 1 kilo of Nutella a week and see how we do. Like, there's a reason we shouldn't be buying 3 kilos of Nutella. Yeah, literally, me currently. I read that and I was like, and YouTube's like, hey, you haven't replied to a comment. You got a comment, you should reply to it. And I was like, the sound of my soul leaving my body. Reply to the foot fetishist. Look, I got no issue with a foot fetish, all right? That's fine. At the end of the day, you know, feet can consent. Love that for a foot. But good heavens. No. Those were too many things at the same time. It was too much for me. Need to get your phone charger? Yeah, you bloody do. Yeah, you do. Get your phone charged. You think you're going to kick your girlfriend's ass in Mario Kart while you've got a broken hand? Not a chance, chump. You're about to get steamrolled. My work here is done. As long as you feel good about it. As long as you feel good about it. Oh, it's criminally insane. Oh, look. I don't believe in you, but I hope you do. You know what I mean? Also, Sheldon, thank you for the... I just want to say thank you so much. 13 gifted subs this month is a bunch. All right. You never lose. She gonna break your other hand if you're not careful. Now, chat. I did have something else I wanted to talk about, but unfortunately, I've forgotten what it is. Shit. I was like, and? What? My brain is not on full fucking power today, I tell you that. It's fine. I just wanted to like chat a little shit with you guys. I didn't want to like be too serious. Oh yeah, I started reading this madness as well. Not to become like a stereotypical streamer that all the YouTubers hate because they're like, you're just reacting to reading something and what, but like this does seem interesting, all right? Because you know it's like, oh, you just read an article, you didn't say anything. I'm gonna add so much content to this, all right? But this is so weird to me. One Amazon influencer makes a living posting content from her beige home, right? I don't know why this person's coming for this person's beige home as well. Does that feel... That feels pointed, right? But after she noticed another account hawking the same minimalistic aesthetic, a rivalry spiraled into a first-of-its-kind lawsuit. Can the legal system protect the vibe of a creator? And what if that vibe is basic? If someone wrote this about me, I would shit myself. I'm sorry. This is too bright. What can I do? I think I need to download, like, I should stop using Chrome. I think I need to use Firefox. I bet they can make everything night mode. Sunglasses on. I know. You know what? Maybe I'll just put it full screen. I'll read it out loud and you can just, like, read it in my eyes. You know, enhance. You just read the text from my optical nerve. The sad beige woman trope must be trademarked. Literally. Who's still even doing it? ASMR blog reading. You know what? The first type of content I ever wanted to create, and this was in the early days of ASMR, was ASMR. And then I was like, I'm just not relaxing. I was really like, I want to do this. And then I was just like, girl, I am not relaxing. Like, how am I gonna, dream job? Whose dream job? This woman's dream job. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not my... selling shit on Amazon is not my dream job. I'm gonna be real with you. But I mean, I guess some people just want to make money and not do much. Whatever. I mean, there are worse jobs you could have as well, but I think it would be a bit soul destroying to just be like selling dropship shit. Anyway, let's get into this. Alyssa Shield has what some would consider a dream job. She shops online for a living. Okay. Every day, an Amazon delivery truck pulls up to her home to drop off jewelry, handbag, desk chairs, fake plants, and transparent birdhouses. How many transparent birdhouses do we think she gets to make that part of the list, right? Jewelry, handbags, you're like desk chairs. That's kind of weird. Like, how many desk chairs can you need? But like transparent birdhouses. Oh, for all the low effort work, but as a dream job. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Do I think, like, I think it's a really depressing job. I see so many people who come up on my TikTok who essentially their job is selling shit
It's
off
the
TikTok
Verge,
shop.
So probably like 2.
Wait, what was that? Transparent birdhouses. Wait, what's wrong with The Verge? I don't know anything about The Verge. But like, it just, yeah. Also, if you got a transparent birdhouse, it's The Verge. Yeah, but like, what is it? Like, I need my fart button back. No, but like, what's the thought about The Verge? Like, do people think it is right wing, left wing, badly written and researched? They're incompetent sensationalists. That is what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, I'll see if I can find somebody else who's written an article about this after. Because I mean, if the court case is happening, we should at least get the real details from that, if that makes sense. So many packages arrive in a week that she doesn't know the exact number when I ask. Some of these items suck. The ones that don't might eventually make it to one of Shield's videos, shared to her more than 430,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram, with titles like Amazon Summer Shoe Haul, ASMR, Amazon Vacay Jewelry Unboxing, and Amazon Kitchen Finds I'm obsessed with. Shield's own Amazon purchases don't so much as decorate her house as they do serve as set for her online content. When I visit her house, it's a quiet, clean subdivision outside of Austin, Texas. The first thing I notice is the avalanche of beige and neutrals. Everything around me, the rugs, the art, the books, the shelves, are shades of white, black, or cream. Dainty gold bracelets and necklaces hang undisturbed off an ecru display rack. Fuzzy benches and chairs in shades of eggshell and oyster seem like they've never been sat on. That's very strange. Hi, Outram. I would assume, unless she just sells it on, maybe they'll explain what she does with the stuff, because obviously she buys it, reviews it. Maybe she keeps the stuff she reviews. I don't know. There's no, like, the amount of stuff she gets, she obviously gets rid of it. I just don't know if she'd bother to send it back, or if it's just a write-off and then she just sells it. Yeah, maybe she does giveaways. We'll have to find out. Fuzzy benches never been sat on. Sheil shows me around her birch-covered colored side table that I recognize from countless videos of hers. The table and cream chair next to it is surrounded by cool, bare white walls. Everything's bathed in soft, natural light through semi-sheer, snow-colored curtains. After a few minutes of walking through her home, it starts to feel like I'm browsing paint chips in Lowe's, extra white, Grecian, ivory, shiitake, white heron. She likes it this way. Well, she must like it. This is the thing, right? I mean, I think that looks like prison. That looks like a Scandinavian prison. But, like, obviously she likes it because, I mean, otherwise she could have done something else. It's not like the only vibe that's popular online is minimalism. Lots of people like maximalism and other stuff. So, like, it's very calming. She's 21? Fuck, 21? Go! You know what? I feel like a job this boring is allowed when you're like mid-30s, right? You got a couple of kids, you're like, whatever. Like, what is she doing? She's just sitting around all day ordering shit off Amazon and then telling people about it so they can buy it. So dull. But she's not even, like, this is such a millennial vibe. They're like little sprig of flowers, that everything's a bit gold. They're like white, fluffy. It's so like millennial. And then she's not millennial. She's 21. She's Gen Z. She's supposed to have a septum piercing and like 3 cringy tattoos and like, or even like the clean girl aesthetic. Like, cause clean girl, you know, and they like scrape their hair back and stuff. But she's not even doing that. She looks so out of time. It's weird. My parents had a bunch of pictures on the walls. No. They had rooms that had different colors. So when I moved into this place, I was like, I don't want a bunch of stuff on the walls. I don't want mismatched things. I want it to be cohesive and plain. The music's really taking me there. It's not just Sheil who prefers her space to be colorless. A generation of women dream in beige and cream. Yeah, but not her generation. My generation. The 30-somethings are still doing rose gold and marble. Like, what is she... I'm so confused. Like, Gen Z went through its whole, like, colorful phase. I guess that maybe there's a... Maybe this is what the straight Gen Z are doing? Amazon does this thing. Where is the income? Yes. So, Strether is completely right. Yes. So, Amazon has a affiliate program where if you link to a product, you'll get a portion of it. Basically the same way that you do on TikTok Shop. And then also you get paid for views on your shorts on TikTok, on Instagram, and assuming she posts on YouTube. So it's going to be a mixture of that. And then probably she also does sponsored posts. But I don't think she's doing rent. I imagine she probably owns it. Because like if all you do all day is review items and post affiliate links, you're gonna make bank. Yeah, it's a lot. Assuming you can get the views on it. Like, I've seen just the TikTok Shop affiliate buying shitloads of stuff off Amazon. I mean, it's really hard to do. It's really hard to make anyone aspire. Because that's the thing, right? If I go, hey, I like this, you should buy it, right? Well, not even that. If I just go, I'm going to do an unboxing, here's a bunch of stuff that you can see if I like it or don't like it. People need to aspire to want to be me, right? That's the sales pitch. I want my house to look like her house, right? The issue being, no one wants to be me. So, like, what am I selling? You know, it's really hard to position yourself as relatable, but also aspirational. You need to be both. Because aspirational is just like, I'm buying, like, you'll see people, like, unboxing their really expensive, this is my new Dior handbag. That is just inspirational, aspirational content, right? But when it comes to stuff like this, where it's like, oh, you can go and buy it, you're supposed to kind of want to be her, but also feel like you're on the same level. But yeah, it is, it's such a grind. Like, you miss, like, one product that goes viral, everyone stops clicking on you. I don't know. I wouldn't want to live this life, but, like, okay. And I mean, if you're somebody who's like, I feel attracted to plainness, then maybe you wouldn't find this jaw-droppingly, soul-suckingly boring, right? But, you know, I don't know. It's just modern-day Del Boy selling at the market. Yup. So, well, people don't literally look at her and go, I want to be her, but that's kind of that's the impetus for it. Do you know what I mean? So she runs what is essentially a one-woman marketing operation, making product recommendations, trying on outfits, convincing people to buy things they often don't need. Every time someone purchases something using her affiliate link, she gets kickback. Shopping influencers like her have figured out how to build a career off someone else's impulse buys. She demonstrates how she might record a video showing off a pair of white mesh kitten heels. Like, there is a skill in selling what to me sounds like the ugliest thing I've ever heard of. A white mesh, so a partially see-through white shoe with a tiny unflattering heel on it. If you can make people buy a white mesh kitten heel, more power to you, you know? The shoes pop against the nothingness, new and clean and buyable. To show off an outfit, She'll drags a full-length mirror in front of her and snaps into a pose. She's quite literally a pro. The only item in her house not from Amazon is an all-white canvas poster, homemade by She'll, that hangs above her work desk in big block letters. It reads, "I am so lucky." Perched beneath this mantra, She'll plugs away at her computer, searching for Amazon products that fit her colorless world. But all of this, the videos, the big house, her earrings, could come crashing down. She'll is currently embroiled in a court case centered around the very content that is her livelihood. A Texas lawsuit in which she is being sued for damages which could reach into the millions. It has been so stressful or confusing to navigate lawyers having to defend herself against accusations lodged at her by another Amazon influencer. Copyright infringement, tortious. I know what a tort is. Tortious interference? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. A white kitten in heels would sell in no time. True. With prospective business relations, misappropriating another person's likeness, among other accusations. Even with the lawsuit looming over her, She'll is still confident that the industry is ripe with opportunity, that beneath all these ivory stools and black paintings is a gold rush. I do think there's space and definitely enough money for everyone. That is everyone that's in the Amazon influencer program. She tells me as we sit on her cream sofa. After all, She'l's aesthetic is spare, bland, or if you wanted to be ungregarious, you would call it basic. It's a look and feel so commonplace on the internet. I can imagine anyone claiming ownership over it. I can't imagine anyone claiming ownership over it, especially in a legal context. So here's the thing, right? She's 24. I feel like everyone needs to calm down. You all... Why are you dressed and presenting yourselves like you're 40? Interfering with the tortoise? Yes, that's what I would take from this. This is so weird. Like, so weird. The 21-year-old is suing the 21, the one suing is 24. Yeah. So she's 21 and she is 24. And I think the thing is, though, as well with this job, is if you wanted to change your aesthetic, you just could, and you'd just find more people who wanted to buy stuff. Like, that's the glory of creating yourself a position on the internet where all you do is sell people tat, is you can just pick new tat. No, 24 is really young. 21 and 24 are both really, really young. And this is just... I mean, I've seen this in content creators, right? In like streamers with way less money on the line. People beef with each other over nothing all the fucking time. This 24-year-old has probably driven herself insane thinking about this. And I'm going to be real with you. It's your job to maintain and monitor your envy, your greed, your guilt. But I have seen your like anger and frustration that somebody else is doing something better than you. Literally, that's my 50p. Yeah, mass goth class action. For the use of black. Don't even get me started. I'm suing all of Southern Italy for the use of lemons. So she's right. This is a lesson we must all learn in these industries. There is enough money for everyone. There is enough space. More successful people doing what you're doing means that the algorithm recognizes it more and promotes it more, right? That's just the fact of it. But people would rather be the only person streaming the game they stream than they would have to worry about competing with somebody. They literally want to be the king of their little fiefdom. I am the captain of selling bullshit on Amazon, you know? It's too close. Yeah, I'm suing Italy. Shit, you're right. It's not a joke. So, yeah, literally, it's so silly, Scotty. So, the 21-year-old seems right. Let's find out what the 24-year-old who's suing her has to say. The next day, I fly to meet Sydney Nicole Gifford, an Amazon influencer, the Amazon influencer that is suing Sheil at her home outside of Minneapolis. Gifford and her mother, Laura, greet me at the door. They're enthusiastic and inviting. Stepping inside, I am overwhelmed by the familiar palette. Alarmingly neutral, not a single speck of color in sight. The house is still and silent, a vessel for content creation. In other words, it's like I never left Sheil's house. Someone just shuffled the pieces around and plopped me into a different set. Also, there's only so much shit you can buy on Amazon. Like, I know there is a lot of stuff on Amazon, but if you're doing one aesthetic, you're going to end up with a lot of the same things. Laura Gifford is closely involved in her daughter's business. She works as her manager, handling email communications, booking travel, and more. Why do we need to travel? I thought we were just selling things. She's got a tree. Yeah, she's got a green tree. I think she needs to paint that tree white. At least the lower half. They do that in the Mediterranean, you know? Streamers don't like the idea of competition, but competition in a category often brings in a larger pool. Literally. But no, you have to be the only person. You and your 5 viewers. Captain of the world, you know? Gifford and her mother are clearly close. Laura has watched as her daughter has lived out years of her life online. At 12, she was making stop motion videos and uploading them to YouTube. Oh, that's actually really sad. Laura tells me, and then her platform as an influencer took off 4 or 5 years ago.
It's all sounding a lot like of Mum. She's copying me, and Mum got a lawyer.
I'm not gonna lie. One, you might well be right, Scotty. You really might. But also being like, I used to make stop motion videos. That's really creative and difficult and requires a lot of patience. Even if they're not very good, the idea of making stop motion videos at 12 and then the way that money making works online now, the only way that, well, like the way that she's found to make money rather than being like creative is literally just to be like, buy this. Buy this. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's actually a real bummer because there's no creativity left in it, you know? I had to go back to the... Aw, that's cute. That's fun, Scotty. Gifford seemed relaxed as we talk in her airy, spacious home filled to the brim with Amazon products. I think I feel more calm in neutral spaces, Gifford said. Okay, so this is one of her videos, I guess. That's black. Like, okay. There you go. Now you know how to do it. I think I feel more calm in neutral spaces, Shifford says, echoing what Sheil told me the day before. Now my favorite color is beige. She sometimes hashtags her social media content with sad beige home. She adds, laughing, it is a sad beige home and I like it. But the thing is, if she's happy to hashtag the content sad beige home, then surely she's recognizing that sad beige home is a trend, right? This is what I think. I'm like, are we just experiencing weaponized autism? I.e., they're both like, no, I like this more than you. And I'm like, I think you both might just really like beige. Well, the thing is, how is it content? The issue with content, right, is that it doesn't have to be good or entertaining or intellectual or anything. It just has to hold your attention, right? Which, I don't know if any of you guys read it, but something leaked from the Mr. Beast camp, and it was essentially Mr. Beast's like vision for the YouTube channel and how it wasn't about making great content or like amazing art or whatever. It was purely about making YouTube videos that hook you, right? So the issue isn't yes, popular doesn't care about good or bad. Exactly. Popular is popular, and that's what it wants. And also bear in mind that if you can get 2 million views, right, on a video where you just go, here's a stroller I've thought about buying, here's a link where you can buy it, especially in the mummy sphere, you don't understand how much money there is in people going, I want the best, or I want something good for my child. And you go, hey, buy this. They're going to go, okay, and click the link. And then you get $10 every time somebody does it. Because especially with these like higher value items, there is so much money to be made. But yeah, that's kind of the thing is like, and it's something that I notice is, in my opinion, it's fine to sometimes do a little mindless scroll, right? I find the most mindless scroll for me is YouTube shorts, because it's like random clips of games and somebody like cutting up colored clay into squares. And I'm like, yes, you know, sometimes you just turn your brain off. But I do like to feel like if I'm actually watching something or listening to something, I want it to feel like this is a person and the person is talking to me, you know? Yeah, and like, you have to bear in mind that there is no reason for them to give you like a good or balanced review. But if you watch her videos all the time and your entire living room looks like her living room, then why wouldn't you also buy what she's buying for her baby? Well, if it's good enough for yours, it's good enough for mine, you know? Yeah, if only 100 people of the 2.5 million, and you cannot overstate how many people 2.5 million is, or 2.4 million. It's so many people. So many eyes. It's crazy. But that's the thing is like, so something I've noticed is that I've been trying to meditate recently because, you know, you should and it's good for you and stuff. So I've been trying to meditate recently, and so I've been looking for like guided meditations on YouTube because I don't really know how to meditate. You know, you sit there, I'm thinking about stuff I'm not supposed to be. So I've been following some guided meditations, and what I'm finding is I am deliberately having to go for older videos because I know for a fact those were made by a person, right? The number of times where you click on something and you're like, this is AI generated art with AI generated shit read by a text to speech, you know? And there's a lot of that out there. And so like, I personally feel like one of the things I like is feeling like there's actually a person that I'm connecting with, not just a system that's just spurting out nonsense. That's the old trick of Googling stuff before a certain year. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, honestly though, nothing is going to bring back books more than the internet being flooded with lies and bollocks. Eventually, when you actually want information, you will have to reach for a book, which is wild, right? But then also the book can't be self-published, so it's going to have to be published by a publishing house with reputable writers and editors. The whole thing is kind of crazy. But the thing that I'm finding right now with this is her saying, oh, she's stolen my aesthetic, she's stolen the look of my content, is that if you hashtag your stuff sad beige home, because that has been a meme, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but basically the sad beige home and the sad beige baby, where basically all the millennials were like only giving their children like wood block toys and like there was no color in kids' rooms and stuff. And people are like, no, kids like color. They like bright, fun, engaging things. They don't want to be in this beige square. And so people started like reacting to that, being like, children shouldn't be dressed in little all gray outfits. They should be wearing like colorful shirts with Bugs Bunny on it or whatever. It's better for brain development to have color and complex shapes, to have like different textures. Like it's actively better for children. Scotty, wait, is it actually published in 1881? That's pretty cool. That's an old book. But that's sick. I love that. But yeah, so I don't really understand how you can argue she's stealing my aesthetic when your aesthetic is literally a hashtag. Do you know what I mean? Like, weird. Anyway. Continuing. I have no malice towards the sad beige home, but I personally am thrilled I do not live there. Despite the light pouring in from oversized windows and the electric fireplace glowing in the living room, it feels cold, austere, not suited for life. It reminds me of staying in an Airbnb with all of the charms of it lived in coziness, cute window shutters, lots of throw pillows, and setting sun casting golden rays into the kitchen, but where every drawer is empty. Bath towels still have price stickers inside. Gifford has only lived here a few months, so not everything is set up yet, but the black, white and cream foundations of the home are settled. This aggressively neutral aesthetic is wildly popular. It's so ubiquitous online that it might be weird for one not liking it. This minimalism is also aspirational. Millions of people have seen Gifford and Shields videos, and thousands have purchased products from their affiliate links. What I was not prepared for, even after watching hours of their content, is that it wasn't just their social media profiles that were monochrome. Their lives, their homes were exactly the same. It's like you grab the corners of your phone screen and expand the TikTok video out into a world of neutrals. Ironically, there is colour at Gifford's home today, albeit temporarily. On the afternoon I visit, she's filming content for an upcoming video on her favourite fall decor items. She pulls out a cardboard box of autumnal products, some of which are new and some of which are from the year before. A soft orange throw blanket, pillows, miniature stuffed pumpkins. If a product is no longer sold on Amazon, there is no reason to feature it in the video. People watching will just ask where it's from, and Gifford will have nowhere to send them to and no way to make money on the item. Gifford orders a lot of stuff, and unsurprisingly, a fair portion of the products are not up to par, she says. In her office, she has a white drawer filled with flops that she will return to Amazon. Okay, so that answers something. She returns the flops. I will say as well, though, in a world of drop shipping and fucking garbage, right? In a world of AliExpress and scam items and rubbish, and also everything being really expensive, I do understand why, if this is the look you wanted and this woman is saying, I bought it all already, I'll tell you what's good, I can understand why you might be attracted to that. Yeah, like, it was my mate's dad's school book. No, Scotty, can you try not to sound like literally 150 years old? That's insane. You have your mate's dad's school book and it's from 1881? Can somebody do the maths? Bend over.
Lemony 35 spin, lemony 35 spin, lemony 35 spin, lemony 35
Thank
spin.
you. I appreciate you. You are the bomb. But like, obviously we're getting it from her perspective, right? Which means that she's telling us, I'm only telling you the good things. I'm filtering out the bad things. Is she filtering out the bad things, or is she filtering out the things that she doesn't think she can reasonably sell? I don't know. Because there's obviously the part of you that goes, oh, well, that's a good thing to do if people are going to buy things anyway. But maybe they weren't going to buy things anyway. Maybe you've just shown them a bunch of shit they didn't need, and now they feel like they do need it. Maybe you're showing them stuff that you know has the best markup for you. Maybe you're selling the things that a company has sent to you and said, hey, it would be great if you could put things our way. Like, I don't know. You know? The issue is, we have to trust what she's saying, and like, obviously what she's going to say is the best version of her content. She's not going to be like, yeah, it's really just my aim to sell absolute bollocks to chumps. But given that she's living in this space, kind of makes me feel like, well, to an extent she must like these items, but then she probably changes them once a month. You know? Like, how long is she going to keep this piece of shit plywood table for? Not long. But it doesn't matter, because you'll get a new one anyway. That's crazy, Scotty. I like it. I like it. Gotta keep connections with our past. So, Gifford knows from experience the exact angles she must capture to sell the item she features in her videos. A slow, top-down panning shot of her coffee table, a few seconds of her stepping into the corner of the frame and placing cream ceramic pumpkins on her fireplace mantle. Laura acts as a second set of eyes, standing behind the iPhone on a tripod and telling her daughter whether she's in frame or whether anything in the shot looks off. Gifford darts around her home, grabbing brief clips that she will later splice together in a choppy, rapid-fire editing style that's become instantly recognizable as short-form video. She can tell immediately if her disembodied hand plopped a mini pumpkin plush slightly awkwardly. The camera keeps rolling, and she picked it, and she picks it up. I wish I could read. And does the motion again. In her lawsuit, Gifford alleges that Shield copied her down to specific frames in videos. She claims that the repeated pattern and Shield's uncannily similar content ultimately cut into Gifford's own earnings. The similarities extend, and Gifford's telling beyond just the video content into eerie real-life aspects, like her manner of speaking, appearance, and even tattoos. No, these aren't the same. They aren't the same. It's just a gallery wall. It's a black and white gallery wall. No. 100%. Like, yeah, it's similar, but it's not the same, is it? Stupid. In another world, these two parallel lives could go on indefinitely, ascending, accented by the same cream furniture without crossing paths. Woo! Flowbot! Oh, Scotty, thank you. That's really kind. I don't know if I can get free subs for Flowbot off Twitch. I think I have to be a partner. But we're hoping. Soon. Ish. 2025! Let's go! Yeah, I think I've got to be a partner. Scotty, that is really nice. Yes. Like, we're pulling it all together. It's happening gradually. You know what I mean? I forgot what I was saying. But the same systems that make the careers of Shield and Gifford possible, fine-tuned recommended algorithms, affiliate marketing, fast fashion, cheap home goods, are now entangling them in a legal battle around ownership style and the creator industry. So whom influenced whom? Girl, neither of you invented white and beige. Neither. These are not the same. I have a gallery wall. Admittedly, it's not black and white. But my gallery wall above my bed is because I had a bunch of pictures I wanted to put up. The pictures aren't the same. Like, where's... Oh, I don't see a picture of a cat. Whose cat is this? All right. But like, okay, a little picture of two people maybe down here and two people up here. They're not the same. Yeah, you have a gallery wall, expect a call from my lawyer. Truly. In late 2022 and early 2023, they both lived in Austin. They hung out together in person twice. Yeah, this is it. The meetups were casual, perhaps akin to an outing for networking. Both say the goal was supporting each other's businesses. The first time in December 2022, the two women, along with the third influencer, a friend of Gifford's, met in person at a shopping mall in Austin. It was fine, nothing too crazy. I was a little nervous to go into it because it was her and a friend, and she, that she already had, and I was kind of like the outsider in a sense. I never met either of these girls before. Shield's attorneys write in their reply to the suit that on this first day out, Gifford began quizzing Shield on Shield's strategy and techniques and made passive-aggressive comments about her young age. God, there's 3 years between you. You were the same age. 3 years. That's ridiculous. They allege that after that day, Gifford's content started looking more like Shield's, a claim that Gifford says is meritless. But wait. Wait. Isn't she suing her? So, Gifford is suing Shield, but Shield is saying she had the look first, and Gifford started copying her. I wouldn't doubt it. Not saying I know who's right and who's wrong, but the envy that seems to be coming off this entire lawsuit would make sense to me that she would start emulating someone that she's envious of and then get mad when this person is then doing it better than them. Do you know what I mean? This is crazy. You need to not do this. What a waste of money. Imagine suing someone over the concept of white, grey, and cream when you're literally pregnant. Like everyone says during pregnancy, limit stress, no stress. Now you're spending loads of money to sue someone, no. You should have spent that money on a therapist right now, because that's crazy. It will hinge on whoever started promotions first on whatever platform. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that there's any... What case is there to even make? Like, well, this is what I'm saying. Is like, this woman has done nothing. She sat in her house and made stuff. And this woman, who is 3 years older than her and pregnant and making enough money to own her own big house, is literally stressing herself out over a court case for what? What's the benefit? You're gonna ban her from TikTok? Make it so that everything she sells has to be like pink? Like, what's the goal? You know? So, still, the outing went well enough that a group of 3 met for a second time in 2023. This time at a parking garage. Wow, what a day out. Is this how it works in America? You're like, I'll meet you in the car park. With the intention of taking photos together. In a car park? Whatever. Accounts differ on how their second outing went. According to interviews and court documents, Shields said she felt excluded by the other women and left the meetup with a bad taste in her mouth. I wasn't spoken to for the first hour of getting there. There were little things here and there where I just kind of was made to feel unwelcome. Gifford said Gifford and the other influencers say they left both outings with impressions that things had gone well. The third influencer, whose name is redacted in the court documents, yeah, because you're like, I'm not being involved in this. This is fucking crazy. Writes in an affidavit that there was nothing rude about the group's interaction. We had what seemed like a great professional friendly relationship, so it was blindsiding to have all of this happen, and even more blindsiding for her to go on to make these huge claims all over the place about bullying and harassment. But then you sued her. I'm always going to believe the person who says you're a bully if you then sue them. I'm going to be real. Like, I get, right, that you hang out with someone and their friend and they're kind of mean to you. You might feel awkward about that. But, oh my God, that would actually be so funny. Just competing babies. You know that happens though. This fucking baby content is crazy. I genuinely implore every single one of you, if you regularly watch like a family channel or content that focuses on and features children, I beg you to unsubscribe. People are having babies for the ad revenue. Please. What's this? Is this another link about it? Let me get to the end of this one and then we can have a quick look at that and see if there's any extra details in it. People adopt babies for the ad revenue. They have babies for the ad revenue. It's berserk. Like, it's like new season, new baby. It's so bad. Literally. Just skip, block, move on. Regardless of what happened at the outings, everyone agrees on what happened next. Shield blocked Gifford on social media. You can't sue someone to unblock you. I didn't really feel a need to keep up a relationship via social media when it wasn't that great in real life, Shield says. Fine. Gifford took no offense. Doubt. Despite its glamorous sheen, the influencer industry can wreak havoc on creators' mental health, and they spend hours a day comparing themselves to other people. Yeah, you have to not do that. So she carried on, unfazed, for 10 months. Then she started hearing from followers that Shield's content had begun to closely resemble hers. It was brought to my attention by someone who saw Shield's post on their For You page that thought it was my post, and then saw the account name wasn't my name, Gifford said. Surely she saw the person and went, well, that's not you. She heard of apparent confusion from numerous followers, and then noticed how similar their posts were. The videos and photos didn't just have the same vibe, but also promoted the same Amazon products, according to Gifford's lawsuit. Gifford also says Shield had changed her appearance in some ways, like coloring her hair and wearing a different style. Gifford hired an attorney, began sending cease and desist. Nah, you've hired an attorney way too soon. Way too soon. Actually, is she even white? Is she white? I don't think the first woman's white. not white. But either way, I mean, she dyed her hair. What, blonde? No one's ever done that before. Your hair's not even blonde. The bloody hell are we talking about here? We're just switching from blonde to brunette and acting like that's a big deal? Like, you both have the same aesthetic. Of course you're selling the same products. You both are going on Amazon and typing in fucking what popular products are today and then selling them. Like, you're just picking things up. Like, you're picking up what is popular and selling it. So, someone saw a video. I mean, honestly, if we reacted every single time our audience said that we reminded them of somebody else, you'd be suing everybody. Like, what? This is the equivalent of suing someone who's also playing the same game as you on Twitch. Like, crazy. God, they wouldn't last a day on YouTube. The amount of people stealing each other's thumbnails and video ideas on YouTube is crazy. So she colored her hair. She was wearing a different style. Gifford hired an attorney and began sending cease and desist orders to Shield and registered her social media posts with the US Copyright Office, an unusual step not taken by most influencers. Once I got the cease and desist, I was so upset. I was crying. I was shocked. I was very confused because Gifford's name hadn't even come to my mind since I blocked her. Shield and Gifford are two among many influencers making money through Amazon's program, but their case could have paradigm shifting consequences for everyone else. Gifford is suing Shield for a litany of offenses stemming from what she sees as two women's strikingly similar videos and photos on social media. The case has potentially wide-reaching implications for influencers and creators, but it stems from a familiar, even ordinary complaint. Gifford says Shield won't stop copying her. In a complaint filed with the Western District of Texas this spring, Gifford accuses Shield of willfully, intentionally, and purposefully copyright infringement in dozens of posts across platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Gifford says there's been a pattern of copying. Days or weeks after she would share a photo or video promoting an Amazon product, Shield shared her own content, doing the same thing. In dozens of cases, Gifford says the angle, tone, or text on Shield's post ripped off hers. Exhibits submitted in the court included nearly 70 pages of side-by-side screenshots. That's crazy. Hi, Misha! If you screenshot anything carefully enough, it's going to look the same. That's just a fact. When you are making the same 1 minute long videos going, buy this product, screenshot, she was holding it. Like, literally. Manufacturer/retailer sends samples to similar influencers. Literally. You get the same emails announcing new products are coming out. Like, Anyway. Where she says Shield copied her. In one instance, Gifford promoted gold earrings in the shape of a bow, modeling them by gently swooping her hair back to show them off. Wow. I can't believe she invented swooping your hair. Just a few days later, Shield posted her own photos of the same earrings similarly photographed on her ears. I actually like showing off my earrings by putting my hair in front of them. I think that looks better. In another example submitted by the court, Gifford unboxes and tries on a white two-piece top and short set. A few weeks later, Shield did the same. The pattern continues. A top and shorts? That's mad. That's crazy. Two women who only wear white, both wear white. News at 10. It's obviously very frustrating because I put a lot of time and effort into my business. I work very hard at what I do. I love what I do. Well, then carry on doing it, babe. Gifford says, I felt like somebody took a piece of my business and is profiting off it as their own. She was doing it before you. Despite how inescapably ubiquitous the influencer industry has become, there are relatively few norms and laws governing creators. What regulations do exist are poorly enforced. These aren't your products. If you were making the products, yeah. But these aren't your products. You're just buying stuff that is freely available and holding it. I've actually seen other people wearing shirts and shorts, and I'm mad about it because I've done it before. Yes, there are so many. These, it's as though, it's crazy to me, right? Because this is so clearly about these two people having beef. It's so clearly about Gifford being pissed that Shield blocked her and being jealous that she's the different age or whatever the hell is going on, right? This is so clearly about the two of them and not about the aesthetic. Because I like colors, as you can see by my surroundings and the things that I own. I'm definitely much more maximalist than I am minimalist, all right? I have seen videos like this. Nothing about my life online says I want to buy dropship tat or says that I want things that are all white and cream. And I still know what these women are like. You know? So, like, I know that there are people out there doing this because I've seen them. It is not just these two. So weird. And, like, gold earrings in a bow shape. All of last year, coquette was a trend where people were putting bows on stuff. Bows were all over last year. So you acting as though having bow jewelry to promote is, like, unique is insane to me. Like, that's about as unique as being like, here's a locket necklace. Like, people wear lockets, you know? The rates that influencers command vary widely. Creators, especially those with smaller followings, are left to their own devices as they negotiate with enormous corporations. Efforts at collective action or unionizing have mostly fallen flat. Laws around sponsored content and copyright exist, but creators bend or even ignore the rules regularly. And although influencers are naturally influential, there remains a pervasive cultural stigma around their labor. Influencers are seen as vapid. Their jobs are seen as are considered easy. The upshot of that is the general public often has little sympathy for a group of workers, even though they are often exploited, and so they remain unprotected. When things go wrong for an influencer, it's risky to direct blame towards the corporations they cut deals with, and close to impossible to direct it towards audiences that rationalize their entire existence. Influencers may turn on other influencers, not so much out of a desire for attention, as it is a direct result of the material conditions under which they work. A case like the one between Gifford and Shield, in other words, was a long time coming. According to data that Gifford has compiled a chart tracking earrings that she shared with me, as Shield posted more and more similar content, Gifford's commissions took a hit. Months that were historically her biggest earners made much less, up to a little less than half of what she would ordinarily expect. Gifford's suit included a wide range of charges beyond copyright infringement. She also accuses Shield of the misappropriation of her likeness, that is, changing her appearance to look more like Gifford's, and profiting from it. Gifford also says Shield replicated her content style and has become associated with her brand and public image. I think there aren't clear enough boundaries. Girl, there is nothing about this that you can copyright. You cannot copyright that. What are you copyrighting? The use of a tripod? I mean, I've already got a thing that you can say that's different, which is Gifford said she used the back-facing camera. Shield's using the front-facing camera. Court case out. I think that is totally fair. Yeah, if other people are wearing heart-shaped earrings, rip them out. They don't look anything like each other. They're not. It's ridiculous. God, look at those fucking shoes though. Like, who's buying those? Awful. So, I think there aren't clear enough boundaries in the influencer industry, and unfortunately a lot of people don't treat this as a business. Gifford says, which is why I'm having to file a lawsuit to protect my work and my brand. Shield denies she copied Gifford, whether it's her specific videos and products, her appearance or her content style, or her digital presence across different sites. Gifford's look is not original. Yup. Shield's attorneys write in a response filed in court. For that matter, on that front, neither is Shield. literally. Her response to Gifford's suit opens with a quote attributed to Kim Kardashian, though its origins seem dubious. People only rain on your parade because they're jealous of your sun and tired of their shade. It was Gifford that did the copying, Sheila alleges, not her. Get her! Sheila and Gifford have similar online personas and aesthetics. Apart from neutral minimal houses, they both have long shiny hair that's often set in gentle curls or slicked back into a bun. Those are like the most common things in the world. They opt for uncomplicated clothes like fitted tank tops, t-shirts, oversized sweatpants, chunky white sneakers. I own some chunky white trainers. Arrest me. Paired with gold tone rings, necklaces, and earrings. Their makeup is fresh and glowy. Their nails are perfectly manicured. They have fancy looking drinks in their spotless waste kitchens. They're what the internet calls clean girls. The clean girl is a image and a vibe and genre, one that promotes self-care, comfort, and looking put together. The most famous clean girl is perhaps Hailey Bieber. Maybe we should all sue. This is every girl in Clapham. Literally. Like, one's blonde and the other's brunette. Well, they've changed their hair now. She was like, you're too close. As though there are only two hair colors you can have when you're being a clean girl. And it's brown or blonde. Those are your options. Hi. No, this is literally so insane. The idea of like one of the most common, most repeated, most like the reason that they can both do this job is that there are so many products that fit their specific aesthetic that they can buy hundreds of them every month and just sell them online, right? Their aesthetic is so common that every drop shipping website, every Amazon and TikTok shop and every other version of that sells these products. If this were a unique or unusual look, you would have to struggle to find the product. There are people absolutely out there who have online platforms finding products that fit specific niche styles, right? Because those styles are hard to fulfill. So like, yeah, the idea of being like, sometimes I have my hair up in a bun and sometimes I have it wavy. What? Yeah, that's almost everyone online. The entire notion of an aesthetic is literally just selling you stuff you don't need. Yes. Like, you can make any aesthetic you want that suits you, that you want to sell that month. That's exactly what I was saying. If she was that worried, that either of these women, or what's her name, Gifford, could literally just go, my aesthetic now has a pop of orange in it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm now into like a leafy green, you know, bit of bare wood vibe. But no, they both have to have the same exact aesthetic, which is white stuff, and then get mad at each other about it. Clean orange theory. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm going. You know, it's autumn, you gotta be orange. I'm just gonna dress for the season. If it's winter, I'm wearing blue. If it's summer, I'm wearing yellow. Spring is green. Autumn is brown or orange. Easy. But if I see anyone else wearing blue in the winter, bam, you know? It's so stupid. So autumnal beauty. Oh, thank you. There is a fairly obvious slippery slope when you categorize people as pure or virtuous based on how they look, especially when components of the look were originally established in non-white communities. Minimal makeup and smooth hair alone are not enough to be a clean girl. Clean girls have to have perfectly white bed sheets, tidy homes with natural light, and of course spend lots of time bathing. Sheila and Gifford's content does not align exactly with all of these tropes of the genre, but it is undeniably appealing to the same audience. The home's physical appearance and implied lifestyle are meant to be aspirational. So true. Like the there's a lot about this like vibe that I won't really get into, but you see has been taken from like other cultures, like aesthetics. Like the like neat slick back bun thing was very much popular with black girls way before it was popular with like white influencers. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone's done a bun, but the like slicked back super neat vibe I've seen that around, or like the kind of like glowy no makeup thing is a thing that a lot of like Muslim girls do, because they'll be like, I want to wear my makeup, but I don't want like a full beat, you know? But like they apply their makeup really nicely. So, because obviously when you're covering your hair, if you're going to put on makeup, you're like, oh, I want it to look like nice. You know what I mean? Red Panda, thank you so much. You're a legend. That is 2 months. Mwah. I appreciate you a lot. And that is 25 subs from my goal. Not that you can see, but when I get off this screen, tried it, your link doesn't work. Wait, tried what? Whose link? This music's gone very strange. Okay, well, whatever. This is my last brain cell dancing around. Where other young women might watch Gifford and Shield's videos and dream of a similar home for themselves, Shield's invocation of Kardashian is apt. The two women owe a great deal of their look and online persona to the person who many consider to be the first true influencer. You see why they call me Chris 2.0 at all the events? Gifford's mother Laura quips at one point as she instructs her daughter to adjust her hair as we snap photos. That's Chris as in Kris Jenner, the Kardashian matriarch, of course. Literally. That's actually crazy. Oh, Scotty's link? I don't even see a link. I guess I missed it. That's crazy. Yes! This is Kim Kardashian's boring ass house. It's clear how influential she has been for generations of women. Her home, like Gifford and Shields, is completely monochromatic in beige and cream. In her tours, she is wearing neutral clothing that matches the decor. The boucle armchair that Gifford has in her home appears to be a copy of a similar chair that is featured prominently in Kardashian's tour. Kardashian speaks of a minimal, quiet home that makes her feel calm. I've heard that more than once. Amazon influencers like Gifford and Shield don't make content just to inspire people. They post on TikTok and Instagram to redirect audiences back to Amazon. In some ways, it's the most ruthless version of influencer marketing, where every item appearing on screen is an opportunity for micro earnings. Amazon declined to provide data on the number of people in its influencer program or how much money the company has paid out. That the company ultimately profiting from the sale is one of the largest retailers in the world and makes the whole enterprise a bit off-putting. An empire built on fast, largely low-quality products that look great in photos but come from faceless companies that manufacture mountains of crap, much of which will eventually end up in landfill. These are not vintage Jean Royer wool armchairs, which sold for fucking hell $460,000 for an armchair. They're $800 decent looking dupes. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not... Who's gonna spend $500,000 on a chair? I charge you to sit in it. If the argument is that Sheil is duplicating Gifford's existence, there's something to be said about the fact that the items both of them promote are imitations of somebody else's work. Oh, every post is shoppable, subtly nudging viewers with captions like "all items linked in my Amazon storefront." I'll go speak for Amazon storefront to evade content filters. The storefront is a customizable landing page. Yeah, we know about that. When shoppers navigate to product pages from these links, and make a purchase, the influencer gets a cut of sales. Cool. This is crazy. We found the shorts. The craziest thing is, who the hell is wearing knitted shorts? You sit down in those 3 times and they'll be saggy forever. Searching for new products on Amazon takes a long time. God's sake. Stop. I've spent hours. I personally choose every product I purchase, every product myself from Amazon. I only create content around products that are authentic to my brand. Ugh. I mean, they're fine. I'm not angry about it. Like, if you like it, you want to look like a fucking cricketer, live your dream, you know, if that's the vision. But I'm just saying, like, the idea that we're fighting, how much can this possibly cost? The idea that we're arguing because, well, she scrunched it and she hasn't. What are we to take from that? I just don't think that that's a good outfit to go out in. Also, do these people never drop food on themselves? Stresses me out. It's not a coincidence when another creator reviews the same product in the same style after I do it. Sometimes it is a coincidence. $55? $56? No! Oh, the whole outfit! Ah, you see, she changed it. She added the socks and the knockoff Uggs. The Cushionaire women's grippy suede shoe. Whereas you are this mirror? Cringe. Embarrassing. That being said, the mirror's cheaper than the shoe. Yeah, this is the thing. Also, like, so this one has no likes, and this one has 8 likes. How popular are we? Are we that popular? Because, like, I'm sorry, but this isn't setting my world on fire. I think these are likes in the Amazon storefront, but given that they're both supposed to be, like, you know, getting people quaking with their influence, I would have thought that either of these would be, you know, would get a bit more. Yes! This is literally what you guys were saying. Shield says it misrepresents. Yo, Truth Boom! Woohoo! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Everyone, spin a lemon. Let's go. See? Shield says this misrepresents how Amazon's influencers operate. Yes, many of the products influencers feature in content are pushed at them by Amazon itself. Around sales events like Prime Day or Black Friday, creators receive giant spreadsheets of hundreds of thousands of items that will be on sale that influencers are encouraged to promote. It only makes sense that 2 people with a similar niche would feature the same product. One of the posts Gifford said Shield copied shows a cream-colored cable knit sweater and short set. This item was one of the Amazon promotional spreadsheets, Shield claims. Literally. Not spinning lemons, might get sued by those spinning lemons before me. Yes, I will actually request that you use your favorite emote, lemon themed or not, but if there is any overlap, you will be banned. Because that's how it works. Amazon also shares more curated information like lists of trending keywords. This is what I was saying. Specific products that fall into categories like beauty, fashion, beauty products or fashion. In addition, there is an influencer hub that tells affiliate partners trending searches like full dress or headphones for school, for example, along with related products to promote. Literally what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, 1 lemon, that's fair. Because FlorenceBot did 2 and Scotty did a bunch. Ooh. Both Frisky Frog and Misha actually did 2 lemons. So I think we may all owe Frisky Frog maybe, you know, the deposit of a small house. This is crazy. This woman needs to get a grip. You have a child. Go and raise your child. Mind spinning at a different rate? I'm gonna have to get lawyers involved. Do we have any lawyers in the chat? I'm poor. It's all right, me too. We're just passing the pound around. No, what was I gonna say? Full dresses, headphones. Featured items end up in affiliate content through various avenues, not just the individual influencer scrolling through thousands of pages of listings. Preach! A lot of it is from these spreadsheets, and then the rest is either found by me or the brands are reaching out to ask me to promote it. Someone here is telling the truth, and it's Shield. If I said every single game I play, right? I'm never influenced by other people playing a game and me thinking that looks fun, maybe I'll play it. I'm never influenced by gaming companies emailing me. I'm never influenced by keys showing up in Keymailer. I'm never influenced by anything. I just scroll by hand through Steam every day. Hark! Is there a game here for me to play? No! Like, while there is nothing wrong with doing that, and for example, for the stupid simulator games thing I did, yeah, sure, right? I'm looking through what is on Steam and seeing what's available, right? Checking the hot sheets for new earrings. This is the thing, right? The idea that you only find your products via manual search. You know that's not how Amazon works. Like, you know that when you look something up on Amazon, it presents the things that it thinks you want and also sponsored posts. Anyway, Gifford maintains she handpicked all of the items named in her suit, and she didn't rely on Amazon issued lists around sales periods. Well, then you're bad at your job. You're bad at your job. To find items that she said Shield copied from her. They were purchased sporadically throughout the year because I chose them, so it doesn't make any sense. It's plausible in theory that Shield and Gifford just happened to select similar items to review and promote on social media, especially with Amazon's guiding hand. But when presented side by side, one can't help but notice the overlap. Still, even with similar or nearly identical posts, it's unclear whether Shield actually infringed on Gifford's intellectual property. Shield didn't repost of any of Gifford's actual images or videos. The posts just feature the same product in similar settings. I can see how it's incredibly frustrating, but also it's really hard to combat because most of what an influencer is doing in terms of content creation is not protectable, says Alexandria Roberts, professor of law at Northeast University. You still need to get really close to the original image or video to actually infringe it. And when I say really close, I mean basically indistinguishable or identical, because the protection is thin. For something like a picture of a doormat in front of a store and somebody's foot is a little bit on it. Roberts said, for the most part, copyright feels like a huge reach. If Gifford's legal argument is successful, it could mean any influencer making content in an established genre could be liable, even though in general copyright law terms, liability could be liable, even though in general, copyright law limits liability for use of genre tropes. Exactly, genre. I hope it changes how people make content, Gifford said. I hope that it makes people more mindful because there are so many instances of other creators I have seen getting their content completely replicated. Girl, neither of this is content. This is just a picture of some pans. This is not content. It's just a picture of pans. 4 likes versus 2. What are we arguing about here? How much more of this is there? Because, like, unless they're about to tell me something crazy. Women with floral tattoos! I'm going to get Sophie to send me a picture of her arm, because guess what? Sophie has a flower tattoo. And it's there. And...
One star, not beige enough.
This is not suable. Taking a picture with long hair in a car is not a... You can't. This goes on too long. I've given up. Do we care anymore? I think I've given up. Is this for weed? Put weed in there? Amazon stayed out of the spat. Yeah, no fucking joke. They've stayed out of the spat. Amazon couldn't care less. Oh my god, she's got dogs and she's got cats. What are we gonna do? It's a fair bit more. I feel like we've covered enough. I feel like I've gotten enough into this to go, this is a bad argument. You need to block her and move on. This is something we need to bring to Judge Judy, where she would say, this is dumb, move on. Like, because it is. We have lost our minds. You need to stop checking on her. Okay? If you're the original, if you are the OG, if you are the best person at this, keep being the best. And if you're making so much money, eventually someone's going to copy you. That's just the fact. Like, what's going to happen to all the men on Twitch who look exactly the same as each other? Are we all going to have to start growing our hair to different lengths? You know? Like, I'm fine. But all the men, all the white men with brown hair, we're in a pickle. But, yeah, I mean, I guess she thinks she can make money out of it. It's just... One man can have a beard. They pass the beard around. They're not exact replicas. Yes. It's not good. This is silly. Sophie does have a floor tattoo. No, guys, we need to get a grip. We have lives. We must live them. It feels like suing another florist for opening a flower shop. You know what I mean? It feels like, yes, other people are going to sell the same things you sell. You don't even have to find these products, you know? And like, I don't know, the whole thing just seems bizarre to the nth degree to argue about. And there are so many instances where you do see people stealing other people's businesses. Like, I cannot tell you how many products I've seen like an independent small brand make, and then like a big company will rip them off. It's so common, it's not even funny. Yeah, maybe we do need some more wish.com influencers. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the vision. I'm going to pee really quickly, and then we decide if we're going to play a game or we get to talk about more shit. I'll be back in 1 second. I'll leave you with Florence. No one steal my wall. Hello. Don't you hit on my... We're enemies. Don't speak about my plant, alright? My Monstera is having a hard time. 2 of her leaves got bent, and now they are dying off. And I should really cut them, but I haven't. Most of my plants are great. It's just got like 2 dead leaves. Look! Just this one. The rest of them are fine. I'm gonna go get some of my plants. That's it. I'm getting a plant. Fuck! I forgot the stupid thing kept doing that. Right, hang on. It'll come back. Or will it? Is this finally the time? Oh, fuck. This might be it. Oh, crap. No, Elgato, please. I beg of you. Ah, fuck. Well, you can hear it. It's so healthy. I'm just gonna rub the plant on you guys. Oh. This might be my 13th reason. I'm going under the desk. El Shato! Okay, I'm gonna unplug and replug this. Okay. Are we good? Hang on, we're gonna do a test. I think it works. Thank you! I actually bleached them myself. I videoed it. Can't wait to ask about them because I'll be stealing. Well, I was going to make a little video about how I did it. I actually recorded it. I just need to do the last shot, which is me putting them on. Update. They look good. I think we're good. But yeah, basically, I managed to get some bleach on these jeans, and I decided that rather than retiring them, I'm just going to bleach them more and try and make it look deliberate. Yeah, but if you do... The reason I'm making the video about making them is so that if people copy me, I will sue them. Because I invented putting bleach on your clothes. Anyway, I'm going to show you my plant now. Healthy! Healthy! Look at the health. Look at that. Wow. Healthy! Look at these leaves. Green. Loving it. Green. I just bought this one in because I felt like it was getting a bit dark, and also one of its leaves got bent. Okay. This doesn't really go with my I'm keeping my plants alive aesthetic. But look, it's no more leaves have fallen off. So I think it's improving. I think. Stay alive. Stay alive, my child. If it grows one new leaf, I've got a tree that's doing really well though. If you guys want to see a healthy tree, I can bring in my olive tree so you can go, wow, look at that. Liv, I kiss your leaf, please. Do not embarrass me. But hopefully it'll grow a new leaf. And then we'll be... No, I thought that was a new leaf growing, but I don't think it is. Not currently. No, my other tree. My other tree is living, laughing, loving it. Let's see if we can get some Flo activities. Hey, Flo! Come on down! Come on down! Come on, baby. Micro roots? It's got no micro roots. It's only macro roots now. But honestly, it's pretty hardy. It was getting rained on way too much. I had to bring it in because it was getting brown tips on its leaves. And it's loving it indoors. It's growing mad leaves. And Flo rubs her face on it every day. I don't know if Florence is ready. Weddy? I don't know if Florence is ready to get off her perch. It's a long way for no treats. Yeah, true. Also, she knows about the camera. She's got anti-camera brain on, so you know that's a thing. What else are I going to do? We could play some Silent Hill because we're right at the end of Silent Hill. We've got like 1.5 more chapters to go, I think, or maybe 2. So of like the entire game. So we could try and finish. We're not going to finish Silent Hill today, but we could play some Silent Hill to try and finish some more. I did have that guy who was dead. But yeah, this was crazy. This is kind of old news now. But I opened this tab and I forgot about it. Not to just spend all day reading the news, but look at this! This man was dead in Planet Fitness for 3 days and nobody noticed. Yeah, I'm like really close to the end of Silent Hill. An investigation is underway to determine what led to the death of a man whose body was found inside a tanning bed 3 days after he entered Planet Fitness in Indianapolis. Just before 8:30 a.m. on Monday, the police received a report of a dead body, right? Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to mention it, right? According to police records, so it was 39-year-old Derek E. Sink, which is not old, all right? So his family were last in contact with him on Friday. They reported him missing on Sunday. No one at the gym noticed. Police could only confirm to Fox News Digital that they were investigating a death in a gym and couldn't elaborate details of the investigation. A woman who was in Planet Fitness on Monday morning told 13 News that she and another member noticed a foul smell in the building that got worse near the tanning rooms. The woman also questioned how something like this could happen. The tanning bed has a door, I believe, but still. Oh, hey, Flo. Why are you not concerned that the tanning bed has been closed for 3 days? Literally. Oh, so apparently he struggled with drugs, so it may well been that. Yeah. Well, that's what they were saying, right? Yeah, also he was wearing an ankle monitor, so shout out to the police for being completely useless. That they're like, he's lost on Sunday, we can't find him, right? He's missing. And they're like, don't know where he is until Monday. Update, just look at the fucking tag you have on him. Like, I swear to God, he's literally tagged. What do you mean you can't find him? Anyway, Planet Fitness released a statement confirming and sharing their condolences. I feel like they've chopped off a bit of this article because they were basically saying in the article before, I guess they might have changed it, or maybe I was looking at a different one, where they were saying that people had been bringing up the smell to Planet Fitness and they just kept going around with sprays covering the smell. And I was like, that's crazy. So they were literally just like, no one looked into it. They were just like, yeah, don't worry. And I mean, of course you get crazy smells at a gym. It's a gym, right? Like, that's just the fact of the matter. But the idea that you've just left somebody in a tanning bed for 3 days and no one's noticed. You're not cleaning the tanning beds. You're not checking that people, like, there's no system to say, oh, this person's been in here a suspicious amount of time. It's crazy. You could just be living in there. They wouldn't even notice. Just shut the door and never open it, and you just live in the tanning bed room. Also, is it normal for a gym to have its own tanning bed? I've never been to a gym that has one. It's weird, right? Like, even if you just scan in, like, nobody checks the rooms. Yeah, literally, it's so weird to me. I don't know, the whole thing, I just thought that was really bizarre. I was just like, how do you let somebody be in there that long? and not notice and not check? Like, what are the workers doing? And they like never spray it down, and people are like, ooh, there's a bad smell, and you never go and check on it. Hey Flo, you good? Florence is watching the door for me. Thank you, Florence, for being such a good guard. I love that. Are you seeing her in tail? Guess what? Florence, if you went missing for 10 minutes, the stream would be disturbed. Yes, I got you. I got your tummy. I got it. Oh. Yeah, the question is Planet Fitness a franchise? Because maybe that specific franchisee is really shit. Hi. Got you. 2 hands. Oh. Yeah, Flo, I need to get the lemon points set up so that people can give you treats. Don't I? Yes, they can't give you treats, can they? Yeah, we'll get it set up. I'll put it on my list. The list is long and full of terrors, but I'll put it on there. Flo's having it off with the cable. You licking the cable? She's gonna bite the cable if I'm not careful. You know what? We already lost visuals. Maybe we'll lose audio as well. She'll just chew through it like one of those sharks. Taking down the internet. Yeah, Florence, if you were a shark, you'd be biting through that internet cable non-stop. Florence is standing on things. Pretend this is Florence redeemed a treat thing and give her one this instant. The issue is the only treats I have nearby are ones that sometimes make her throw up.
Uses old school bribers and corruption for treats.
Okay, hang on. Okay, Florence. But look, is this a stroke not treat enough? Look how good it is. Right, let me see if I can find her some treats that she doesn't. Sometimes I feed her these little ones that are like bits of stick and she just throws them up. I cannot tell you why. But I have other treats. I just can't remember where they are, so I'll just look for them really quickly. Well, no. Should we shut you in? Do you want to go in? I'll seal you in the cupboard. You ready? Going in. Going in. Alright. I'll be back in 1 second. They're not in there. Okay, so the bad news is I can't find the treats. I put all the treats in one bag and I've lost the bag. Okay? You saw Flo stacking on a plant? What was Florence biting? Florence. This bloody cat. Who are you eating? You were viewed. But the good news is I do have some of her bickies, which she really likes. So we're just going to give her a small handful of bickies. The long vertical thing in front of the shelves. Florence, you're so naughty. It's like an ivy, I think. In the middle, not the right. Ah, the monstera. You're biting the dead monstera leaf. It's already dead. Okay. See if we can get her to come up on the desk and get some little bickies. Come up. Want some bickies? Please use your one brain cell flow. She's like, ooh, that was nice. I'll have more. Come. Ooh, I dropped one. We're doing bait. Come on, Flo. There it is. Come on up. Ooh. There's a reason you don't give biscuits as treats. They're friggin' impossible to manage. Come here. Sorry, Florence has only got one brain cell and it's not at home right now. Come here. She is a beautiful baby and I love her with all my heart, but she is also a little dumb. Girl, turn that brain on. I believe in you. My whole hand smells like... Come, look at this. What do you do in this situation? What do you do when your cat is too stupid to understand to climb? Look, this is one. Yeah, I think your cat has the brain cell right now. But she's all confused because her tail's down. She's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm like, get up. But she's like watching herself. She's watching herself in the monitor. She can see her own tail and she's like, what's happening? Right, here's the vision. We're just going to put the treats on the floor. We're going to put the bickies on the floor and she's just going to eat them. Hello, Florence. I'm going to give you a small heap of floor biscuits. You don't deserve them because you're too dumb. But whatever. Wait, is it happening? She saw herself again. Right. Brilliant. I have dumped out a little cup. Let's see if we can go for a... There we go. We've got some Florence off the floor angle. Let's try and get... She is a very anxious cat. She's much better than she used to be, but she's still quite anxious. Oh no. Yep, never going to stop ignoring my problems, to be honest. Right, we're getting some Florence treats. Stretch. I'm crunching. Oh, she's crunching too. I think I gave her too many, but whatever. Flo gives a great cuddle. She's so soft. She rules. Even if she is too scared to climb on laps right now. She's also eating extremely slowly. Like she's giving all of this chomp activity and she's still got so many friggin' biscuits on the floor. She's gonna love this spot on the floor from now on. She could be like, this is it. This is my best spot. She's a cutie. What a little cutie. I know if I roll over though, she's gonna be like, help! Panic. Teat? Teat? Good heavens. Okay, I'm gonna roll over. She's too slow. I'm rolling over. And hopefully she doesn't run for her life. I'll give you updates as she eats her little pile of treats off the floor. You know what though? I just went into great detail about how my plants are living and not dead. That one got forgotten. It got ignored in the move and it's dead now. Don't judge me though. Don't judge me. The rest of them are great. I have a weekly reminder to water them. Hey Neogetta, how are you doing? Good? Yeah. I think I might just play a game for a bit. I don't really want to talk about how stupid the world is anymore. How do we feel about that? I'm gonna say good. Because it's my stream. Also, new video coming out on Thursday. I'm actually organizing my content in such a way now that I know roughly what video is going to be posted every week until January. Like the middle of January. Pretty crazy. Admittedly, the videos have not been made per se, but that doesn't mean that I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I need to do a little gaming now. I was feeling like moderately non-verbal today anyway, and I was like, no, shut up and do a stream. So, you know, let's let a game carry us for the last little bit. Let's just because I did know I wanted to stream today, but it's just hard right now. Like, I'm definitely not finding it awful or anything. I like streaming. It's just hard to feel like it's my job to be entertaining, and then when you're not feeling that entertaining or like that energetic or whatever, it's hard to start a stream and be like, I'm gonna do a bad stream today. Do you know what I mean? It's not the vision. So, and I do take streaming seriously, and I do take being entertaining seriously, and I want to be entertaining, but obviously it's difficult, you know? Oh, thank you. Yeah, ignoring our problem still works. I don't know if that makes sense, but like the struggle with streaming and like content creation in general is that there's only so much you can oh, keys. There's only so much that you can like tune it, force it, you know? Music box, room 312 key and ornamental key. Okay. Do it. New title? What's the new title? Ignoring the leg people. Fucking hate those leg bitches. They're so annoying. Oh, and a letter. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last day, I'm glad to inform you that we have received the item, removed it, and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned at your earliest convenience. What tape? Is it got my wife on it? Join if you hate the leg. Yeah, maybe. It could be. Inappropriate content of the highest degree. That door doesn't bloody open. Okay, we've got to go find a room. We've got... Where did it say that was? Shit, I got to pay attention. Oh, I've lost the letter. Okay, so it said that it's being stored, recovered, employee section on the first floor. Is this the first floor? In America it is, correct? Come on, employees. Where? Let me in. That's a gun. I got a gun! I got a gun! Let me in! Okay, well, where would the tape be? Because this feels like the employee section. And yet. Yeah, I think it's going to be a sex tape. I think that's what we can take from this. Oh, wait. Look, we've got this. This is a bad map! Yeah, the ground floor is the first floor. That's the basement? Who designed this place? Where's the ground? This is like... the toilet. This is like that city that's always going viral in China where it's got like 16 ground floors. What's going on down here? Is this ground floor? It's scary down here. Ew. Let's leave. Once again, trapped. What does that say? Elevator out of service. Aren't they always? Staff only! I'm in! Oh my god, it sucks in here. Note to staff. Be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Update. Everyone, remember. Staff. Conference room. The safe, wasn't it? Wasn't it in the safe? There's no safe in here. This is just a smelly poo room. This is the worst. I've learned nothing. Staff only? Damn it! Who put this here? Kill it! Chop. Wow. Yeah, it still said staff only though. So I guess I need to be in this room, but it's got the little red. Flo's trying to make a leap right now. Hang on, I want you to see the leap if we can. Hang on. Oh god, I've done it wrong. Ah! Sport cat. There you go. I need you guys to see the sports in action. Sports. Right, well, so we also want to look at the conference room. We need to check the thing. Yeah, the forbidden velvet rope. It is a force field. And then we want to go up to room 312 or whatever the hell. Garden map. Hotel Venus Tears. Is that what it's called? So this is the basement. This is the garden. And then it went over here. 3, 2, first floor. Okay. So we gotta turn around. We gotta go around here. Lost and found. I'm lost. Find me. No. Information room. That's literally where I just was. Genius. And where, if I were the employee room, where would I be? To the left. Okay, and then we've got the music box. Is there anything that I can do with this? Because I got a key that had music on it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I see. So I need 3 of something. Will do. Closed. Scary hat. Staff only. Damn, the velvet rope. Let me in. Okay. Well, we can't get through the velvet rope right now, but I'm sure that there will be a way. What? Oh, look at these plants. Just as alive as my plants are. Oh, God. A scary noise?
Did I scare you?
Jesus! Child?
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe.
Yeah, you tell him, Farface.
Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Okay. I was about to ask who's Rachel. I think we're bonding. He's looking very dad mode right now. Looking older.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life.
Not in Silent
You're
Hill.
a strong, smart, beautiful girl.
We gotta get Laura out.
Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Oh. His wife's been dead
Damn
for
it.
3 years.
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here?
No! She
Is
died
this
3
the-
years ago.
Quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
That was.
Me and Mary
heaven.
talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Oh, shit.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you.
Yo, we're gonna get a letter
so I
from
just
the
sorta
wife.
kept it for you. Here.
It's empty.
Oh, fuck.
Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it.
Shit.
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Oh, that's a cock up, innit? Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Laura's dead and everybody else is dead. Ooh, music. Okay, but how do I make music from this? Brahms. They're becoming friends. Laura is sweet. I don't think she lost it. I think it just vaporized or something. Did something spooky-ooky, you know? Damn that rope. Laura.
Be somewhere.
Laura, where you at, girl? Can I tell it to learn Brahms third or whatever it is? Crap. Okay. Oh, wait. Look. Those are doors, I think. Hang on. So we've got 3 doors, and out of the doors are going to come 3 maybe little statues or something, like a cuckoo clock. Maybe they'll represent me and Laura and my wife. I'm going to save, because I don't want to do that cutscene again, although it was delightful. Laura is sweet. I love Laura. She never did anything wrong. We've just been chasing her around hysterical. Being like, my wife. But like, there's clearly something very scary going on in Silent Hill. You know? This isn't normal. This is obviously not what it was like before. So, what we got? We're looking outside. Is that one of the things I need? Okay, we're gonna go look for it. We're gonna go out the front door. Can we even go out there? I don't know. Okay, if anyone attacks me, I die in real life. Because I'm just not ready. Okay, so this is closed for maintenance. I don't have a key for that, obviously. And I was looking out the window and I saw something white. And this is something about... As the cold draws near, they abandon their nests. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and the garden is cute. And I think I killed everyone out here, so that was nice. What? So I was looking out that window. What was I perceiving? Something white. I don't see anything. Thought it'd be more obvious. Thought they'd be like, here's what you're looking for. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna have to go back up and really squint out the window extra hard and work out what it is. It's trying to tell me to collect. Or are they just showing me that light? I'm not sure. Imagine if I'm just locked out now. Laura's just been like, no. And like, why is the rumor that he's like horrible to his wife when he seems to love his wife? Was he horrible to his wife? You know, what was he doing? Okay, so between the white... I think it's just the light. I think it's just that light bulb, maybe. Alright, we'll have one last look and then we'll go up to floor 3 and try and open the door. We'll probably get killed by someone on the way. Okay, so it's literally this light bulb. Well, what's your deal, light bulb? Kill the bulb. Well, I clearly can't do anything with that, so thanks for nothing, game. So, first floor. Where's the conference room? I need to look at the conference room. So, there we go. Okay, so it's basically saying, go to floor 3. We're going. I don't think it's normal for the conference room to be on the 3rd floor. Sunrise rooms. But where's the stairs? What? The lift is out of service. The fuck? Okay, this is actually crazy. So if I go... So I'm on the 2nd floor and there's no way of getting up. That sucks. So there must be more. There must be other stairs somewhere else. Where the hell's Laura gone? This looks like it's gonna be scary. Okay, well, let's find out what's down here, I suppose. The lift is literally never in service. Ugh, the noises. No bullets in that, huh? 2 bullets for this. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, an 8 for that. Things could really be better. Legs. Move. Hey, 2 more rifle rounds. I would so use the lift. Every single building I go into, they're like, the lift has exploded. And then I have to make the lift work. The lift is like the only thing that's actually been consistently good to me once I get it working. This is looking very been on a bender coded. Aftermath! Throwing glass around. You mustn't drink like that. It's not good for you. Woo. I see someone. You think I don't see you, but I do. What even are you? Oh, you're one of the throwing up ones. Okay. Are you still coming? I thought you blew up. Okay. So if I look at the map... so we should go and check these rooms real quick. Just to clear the hall, you know? That's the room I was just in. Shitter's clogged. No. Who's being scary in this direction? Girl. No. Who was it? Ooh. No. Please, not the vomit comment. Please. Oh, so embarrassing. Huh. Hate those ones so much. Guess he's got no medical items. What got me? The juice? I should never have come this way. Guess who's got no medical... Everything is legs. Girl, please. That's it. Alright, no. Okay. Don't do it. Just give me a break. Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. He's dead! The funeral service. Who's Sean? And who killed him? And did he leave me any medicine? Because my spleen's hanging out right now. Jesus. Come on, open the door. Get in. No, can't open it. Door's not for me. Alright, so Sean locked himself in the toilet and died. Great job, idiot. Anyone even breathes on me right now, I'm gonna die. Ugh. Oh, scary hole! Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of medicine before I traverse. Success. We've opened a new door. I found nothing. Not an item. Mama. I don't like this. Well, at least this room doesn't have like a full-scale bender in it. Girl, do you think I didn't see you? Because I have. What is this? Explain this to me. They're still up? Are you joking? She's pooping. But from which end? Alright, they better be healing in it. You're a scammer. Right. Go! That was silly. That was just silly. We got 3 shotgun shells. No healing in a dream. Oh, now we can go out here. Oh, nice. Feels quite nice to be outside, honestly. Just so much of this game is spent indoors while everything is just disgusting. It's quite nice to just be outside for a bit. Plant pots. Oh. The sunrise wing. That's gonna be horrible. Some bullets. Plants that look less healthy than the others. Hedera helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plant. Separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Okay, so this is one kind of plant, and they're all dying. Well, I'm dying if you don't give me any healing. Okay. Well, the sunrise rooms are... Whoa, there's a noise. There's a noise. Someone's coming for me and I'm gonna die and I don't want to. I just don't want to. I already killed you. What happened? You didn't die? You just fell over? That's silly. That is silly indeed. To fall but not die. Okay, so we've got the cafe and the storage room. So I've missed the door to the storage room. God, stop hitting me with this staff only bullshit. I could be staff. I could get a job. Okay, we're going to try and get into the cafeteria. Because maybe I can get a little sandwich. Ooh, cafe. Lovely. To be honest, it's not that lovely, but you know. Oh! Retracted. Point retracted. I found healing. It is lovely. Ah, stunning. And brave. Update chat. I have a little bit of a tummy ache. Pretty crazy times. I see legs. I think. Do I? Or are we seeing my paranoia? Okay, it was paranoia. That's cool. Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not sure how he even knew it. How he even knew it was. I don't think he was ever a guest here. Okay. Well, I've got a virus. Good news. They scanned my device 6 times. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so I've got a little bit of healing and like 3 bullets. Yeah, it really does. It's so funny. Every time you're like, I got something, they're like, you don't. You don't. It's gone. Actually, I took that. And you're like, come on! They're like, bad news. Bad news, everything you like, I threw it away. Especially since there aren't that many types of enemies and they still manage to fuck with you. Okay, so we can't get into the Venus Tears bar. Did we get another key? I feel like we picked up another key. So we have the Sunrise Wing key and room 312. Cool. Let's go Sunrise Wing. Good evening, Zuzo. How you doing? Right, here we go. Surely nothing scary through here. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Hate that. Hate. Where is it? It's on the ceiling. Ooh, I'm not scared. I'm just... Okay, I was scared. It was a lie. I told a lie. Good God. 202. Oh man, I'm getting so many keys. One of these is gonna be someone. Hey, Flo. Oh, now you'll come up. The mannequins all falling over was diabolical. Right, when another one of these moves, I'm gonna shut off. Why am I timing this so insanely? Nasty gal.
I'm not scared. Game immediately calls Emily out lol.
Literally, the game was like, ah! Get your legs away. No problems. Literally, no problems. We're ignoring them. What? No. Everything's fine. I found an apple. Do we remember the pineapple pen meme? That was fun, right? 9 years ago, but you know, why not? Yeah. You just gotta scream the problems away. I mean, what problems? I don't have any. Who is making that noise? It's you moist bitch. God, Florence, must you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Love you, please. No, girl. No, girl. Oh, I'm injured. Woman of the evening. Okay. Florence, I'm gonna sew you. Going once for £1. How much would you claim her for? The bidding starts now. See? Even they don't want you, Florence. That's right. No value. $50p. Yeah. You're depreciating, Flo. Look, if I sit back, do you want to sit on my lap?
I bid 100 bits.
Sold! Come sit. You just can't be in front of the screen the whole time. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to play, lean back and ignore her, and see if she wants to sit down. See, Florence? Okay, I got 1 health drink, and I got stabbed 1 time. What would be worse, 1 stabbing or 1 cow pole? I swear I just saw another drink in there. No. Disappointing. Come on. Otherwise, I'm leaning forward again. So what's this lovely letter about? Patient record. Miss. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-I. Read? Who's Miss? Is that my wife? My wife. We should open it. Right, now Flo is standing in front of the game and chat. So just so you know. Okay, she's left. Mary, my wife. Brother and sister, half Maine Coon, they're awesome. Maine Coons are actually sick. I had a cat who I at least suspect was half Maine Coon. Who is making that noise? 1 bullet. I've got 1 bullet and a drink. Okay, so she is up. She's about. She's up and about. Oh, no. I forgot how much they can run. Oh, you're freaking me out. These shenanigans. Yeah, we're finishing up Spooky Legs. 1 apple. Right. Employee elevator. God damn it, let me in. Average London Tinder date? I mean, probably. Okay. I sneezed a little, but I'm doing better. You've done a hype train. This is the silliest hype train. Thank you for the blessings. I could do with some, to be honest. I'll take them. But yeah, we're towards the end of the game, and I want to finish it. Because very rarely do I actually finish a game, and I friggin' love this game. It slaps. You're Bernie chilling on the sofa? That's so nice. Yeah, I was trying to meditate earlier, and Flo just came and sat on me. It was so cute. I was like, okay, queen. She doesn't usually... She'll come and sit on me when we're sleeping, but not like the rest of the time. Woo! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Medical? Damn it, that's where I just was. Pay attention. Someone just dropped something outside my door. And it was scary. PG! Let's go! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Peachy just gifted 5 subs. We've got T-Law, Dave Plays, Stevie Bats, Saren, and Samwise. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. You guys lift my spirit. Aw. Sheldon. Lemonadro, Debaru, Richard, Daniel, EU, and Azanaku. Sheldon, thank you so much. That's 10 gifted subs in total. That's so kind. And 15 from Sheldon today. Damn. We're making that 60-40 from Twitch work for us. Biddies for your, just for the sake of it. Biddies for your... Yeah, I understand. I don't mean it. But yeah, I used to have a cat. She just moved in with us one day. She was like a stray, and she was blind in one eye, and she was big, and she was floofy, and we called her Honey Cat, and she, as far as I know, could tell was a Maine Coon.
Now
She's
watch as chat
Jesus.
gift 5 subs at 35% off. Deals like these rarely come along, but when they do, I come a little bit.
Since it's taking you this long to get the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving the key. Okay, Slay. Can I have this key? Okay, so I've got the key. Can I open this? Does this need a key, or can I just smash it? Like, what's the deal? Get the clock. It's no longer 35% off. No cum. Oh, that's tragic. That's absolutely heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. None of you deserve this. 60. Yeah, I'm on 60/40. I went straight to 60/40. 3 months in, 3 months 60/40. We're now waiting for. We're gonna stream a little more. We're gonna work our way up to 70/30. But we need 300, so we're a little off. But you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's all. It's all a process, you know. We're riding it out. But I'm very happy. Still 35% off for you. Oh yeah, I think they choose, like, some people get it any day. Do you know what I mean? So I got door 107. James, that's me. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. My wife. Who's stolen my wife? legs. That sucked. Shitty bastard fucking game. You knew I was looking for my wife too, didn't you? Now you've done this. No. How am I supposed to load anything? You knob. Hang on. No, I'm about to get beaten to death by a pair of frickin' legs. Okay, I beat the legs. Yes! Woo! Level 4? That's crazy! Thank you so much. Holy moly. I hope there's healing in here, because we are one hit. You know when streamers are like they're one hit and they're not? No, I am one swift breeze from death. Okay, we've got 8 bullets for this. Brilliant. We're going to load all our weapons. Thou shalt payeth full price. Look, you don't have to do anything. But if you do support, it is incredibly appreciated. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you all a lot. I really do. No, I'm dying. I don't know if you know this, but I'm dying. I think that was the sound of it dying. I think we had a die off and I won. Okay, we're staying way out of the smell zone because oh my god, exit? That's where I want to be! Fred! We still have a joint bank account! Thank you, Fred. This is out of my own mind. I'm just kidding. You know I'm just joking about it. That's still very generous and nice. Out of my own money. What have you been doing? What else have you been doing? You've been ill. You've been pooping. Okay, so this should take me to... Now I'm in the 200s again. What the hell keys do I have? Oh my god, bolt cutters. What's chained up? The garden. I can get in the fucking garden. Okay, so I have so much stuff. I've got room 107. Room 202. Okay, well, what room is this? 216. Well. Birds? Whose birds? Who bought all of their birds to the hotel? I would support that. He's got awful feet, but I would support him selling feet pics. I mean, you know what team I'm on. Owen. I'm on Team Hose. I'm always on the team with the hose. Because guess what? They're doing actual work. They're doing actual shit. Sometimes you want to see a nice pair of feet. But yeah, if Fred does start selling feet pics, I wouldn't personally purchase them. Whose weird book is that? Is that the weird book that I heard about earlier? Yo, I'm such a gamer. The book's down there now. Bloody hell. I'm popping off. If he has been selling feet pics, I'm sorry if you feel scammed. No, I'm just playing. Don't worry. You don't need to. You never need to explain yourself. You know that. I mean, you know, when it comes to money, we're both reasonable people. Chat. Finishing level 4 on a hype train is crazy. As is how much I'm about to die. Right, who's in here? Who wants to be shot? Anyone? Any legs? Medicine? Mama's in need. Okay, we got a wall to knock down. Hope for the best. But yeah, don't worry. Just a little bit for comedy. I knew it! Get your fucking skinny little weird foot ass back in here. Don't you even try it. Are you dead? Are you dead? Explain yourself. 3 words or less. Are you dead? Yeah. No. Not dead! Not dead! Not dead! Not dead! Come on then. Dead? Dead. Yeah! Here we go, here we go. If this is enough drink to stop my thing from rumbling, it isn't. Good. But it's rumbling less, and that's nice. That's something. Zonda! Woohoo! Thank you so much. Legend. Welcome, welcome. You're officially a tart. I don't want to hear anything of it. No. 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 What's the deal with this room, huh? I just got them bazongas. I don't think I said that. She kind of does, though, to be honest. I'm not wrong, but I don't think I said it. Smashed statue. That's my dead wife. That represents my dead wife. You know my wife's dead. Oh, boy. That's not even untrue. That's not untrue. Guildford's the worst. There are so many parts of this country that are awful and then insist on being expensive to live in too. And I'm like, you can have one or the other. Yo, thank you so much for that hype train. You guys are awesome. We've got a hype chest. Type 1 if you're hyped for chest. It's not appropriate. Come on, woman. Are you dead? Yo, that is inappropriate on the subject of. I can see right up your cheeks. Bloody hell, I'm back in this shit room. I'm sorry, but you need to... Girl, that's intimate. I'm seeing your personal areas at too much detail. You want the cat scare remote? Which one's that? Anyone got it? Are they new again? Can never get anything. No decency from horrifying monsters these days. Here I am saying I'm Team Ho and then I'm critiquing her. I should know better. Wait, is there something in there? Oh my god. Wait! Can these drawers be opened twice? Because if that is the case, I am quite stressed. Okay, one opening. Okay, so no. Maybe the bigger ones? I'm not sure. Did the hype chest bless you? Yeah, I think the way it works is if you participate any amount, then you get something random. So I'm looking for room 202. And I'm evidently not finding it. But I am finding scary noises. Oh no, I'm so ill. I'm so ill. Ow! I'm in the mood. I am. Actually, all my meals are in the freezer right now. That's oh shit. Everyone remind me, my Gusto box is downstairs. My chicken's defrosting as we speak. Remind me when the stream ends. Woohoo! Because I forgot to pick it up. So I'm injured beyond belief. Right. Let's see what we've got here. So one, we've got some bullets. We're gonna reload everything. Maybe that's what thumped at the door. No, they didn't bring it upstairs. You don't pay extra. You don't get that kind of. You don't get that kind of treatment. It gets dropped downstairs, and then you hope someone else doesn't steal it. That would be unfortunate. Right. So where the frick am I? So we have the bolt cutters. So I think we probably want to go in the garden. We have floor 3, which has a padlock, but I now have the key. No, I don't. I think I'm lying about that. Okay, so I haven't looked in any of those doors. What the hell's going on? I haven't looked in any of this. That just doesn't seem... I really haven't. I think I just got scared and ran off because some legs jumped out at me. That's fair. Okay. Oh. Stalwart to the end. That's literally me, by the way. Because, like, yo, saving point. It's time to save before our organs all fall out. This is so good. And then we've got the one whose sword. Okay. And then we've got Revelations, a new understanding. Cool. And then we've got this. I have so much shit. And none of it's for that? We got some like Star Trek looking button. I thought I was going to pick it up, but no. Guess I got to put something in it. I got another book. Pride Before the Fall. Then I've seen this exact scene. I watched Gladiator 2. I know exactly what's about to happen. Matrix Revelations. I mean, it's the only one, right? What else is being revealed? Nothing interesting, I'll tell you that. What's in here? I'm Staff. No, I'm not Staff. I lied. I lied. Okay, so I think I've been through here. Right, then we got scared by that. Yeah, that sucked. I hated that. And we can't open this. We always have to jump it, even though we've got one... Our spleen is shattered. Half our organs have fallen out. But we do have key 202. Oh, what's this? Silent Hill flower deliveries. For wedding bouquets. Ooh. Reminding us that we have a wife, and she's what? Dead. She's been what? Killed. Bad vibes. I knew it. Oh, yes. Let's go. This is actually the most esporte game. Quick scoped. Yeah. Could have been no scoped if I was being smart about it, but you know. I'm not like I used to be. The old MLG days. Someone is smashing against the door. Big style. Okay, so we've got 208. We've got Scary Hall. We've got my spleen is falling out. What else do we have? 207 doesn't open. 206 I'm hearing noises. I'm hearing noises. I saw legs. I'm hearing noises. Who's making them? We're unclear, but we don't love it. We're going to open this door again. We're going to look at the legs. We're going to wee ourselves. I don't think those were legs, even. Who that? Where you gone? Where you gone? Reveal yourself. Woman, I don't have the HP for this.
Job vacancy for delivery assistant at Silent Hill Florists, where every bouquet could be your last.
Literally. You back there? That's about to shoot a friggin... It is legs. It's always legs. It was both. But I've never been worse. Things have never been worse. No one has ever had less health than this. I look like I'm under the sea. Who's making that noise? You got back up? It got back up? After approximately 45 minutes? It stood back up. That hardly seems fair. Me playing a horror game. You cheated! Okay, so we've got the one who sawed. We've got that. Ow. I've been stabbed. Then we've got Revelations. Matrix Revelations. Then we have this that we can't do anything with. And then we have more books. Books. There's one over here. Pride Before the Fall. You're a prick. You're a prick, Harry. What? Thank you for the bits. Okay, so this time you died. I leg shot you and you're dead. Where's the other one? Legs. What? Who did that? Who just... Are you having a bubble? Girl, learn to aim, please. I'm out of bullets. Well, that was a mess. There better be like the best thing in the world in this room. Because I've been fighting to get in here. Like it's my job. Why did they make the lock so loud? To scare me, specifically. Oh, great. A crevice. Give me some healing. I need an entire syringe. Now! This is not up for debate. I'm no longer discussing this with you, game. I need it. Who's been in here making fucking things? Give me something good. Now, syringe. I'm injured. What was the point? That was well worth losing my entire fucking life over. Dude, it's literally the same door. What's the benefit? Why would I need to be in here? I must have missed something. There must be something going on. It's worthy of note. Is it this book? No. Awful. Oh yeah, we've got the flower deliveries. We've got 1 HP. Who's crying? Someone's crying. Is it me? I feel like crying. Okay, 209. This room sucks. No, no. That sucked. Update. Fuck! What a bitch. Right, I'm too tempted by these stairs. I can't go up. This whole time I thought I could go up the fucking stairs and I can't. You joking? You having a bubble? Let me help you. Wow. Let's see what's down here, where the crying's at. Oh yeah, my wife's crying in floor 3. I can't even get up there. This floor is shit. I've asked everyone, and they all agree. Second floor is the worst one. Okay, so we've just got to clear out this room again for the 67th rough time. No, we're flopping. She flopped too, though. We're in a dueling flop situation. Did she just climb through that hole? Oh, I swear to God. Alright, fine, kill me, I'll respawn. Come on then, where are you? Pussies! Can't even hit me. Pussy! Can't even hit me. Oh, can't hit me. You suck. That's right, I'm just gonna keep juking these legs. Can't hit me. Oh! Well, that time they got me. Do I? Maybe cease and desist for the evening, go rescue my meals, and then I'm going to be streaming again on Friday. I could play for a bit longer, but it's already 10. Woo! And seeing as I'm at a save point, you know, with my 600 items, with my 1, 2, 3, 4 books, bolt cutters, key, apple, key, and key. Where am I keeping these things? But I do need to eat. So yeah, I am going to say thank you for a marvelous and delightful little stream today. If you haven't gone and watched my latest YouTube video, please do. Yeah, I think recovering the defrosting chicken in the hall is a good idea, eh? Yeah, I can drop you a link if you haven't already seen it. I am posting weekly videos right now on YouTube. The aim is to keep it up in general, you know, for the vibe. That's cute. I like that. So yeah, we're nearly at 1,000 views on it. And people seem to really like it. So that is great. So yeah, you can go and watch that if you would like to. I would like to say thank you everyone for joining me today. I watched the tarot one and the previous one like 4 in the morning a few nights ago. Excellent, love it. Yeah, we've got visions, plans. Watch the glorious YouTube video. Oh, I need to comment. Thank you, always appreciated. Obviously, I'm trying to get the channel, you know, alive. It's gonna take a minute. That's fine. We're cool with that. But obviously, likes, comments, and watching the video for a long time make a big difference. And if you see content and you want to watch it and click on it, that's also great. YouTube looks at all of it. You know how it is. But anyway, yeah, we've got fun videos coming up. We've got plans. And yeah, so tomorrow I'm doing D&D. And then the next day I'm going to see a musician. So I'll be posting on other services, but I will not be posting on Twitch, or I will not be live on Twitch, but I aim to be live again on Friday. So sending you all tons and tons of love. Thank you for hanging out with me today. You lifted my spirits a lot. Not that that's your job, but it is still nice. And I will see you soon. Gute Nacht, all. Have a great evening or nighttime. Farewell. Mwah. And I'll play you some going out music, don't worry. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. It's Michael Kiwanuka. That's who I'm going to see. He's playing in Kingston. So, yeah. If you don't If you like some like really nice, chill kind of vibes, Michael Kiwanuka slaps. And his new album is delightful. Farewell.
I'll be always by your side. Through shifters, dancing in these miles, I walk with you through every trial. And it's enough, I gotta say. It's super important, we all need a place where we can just check in, kick back, unwind, surrounded by widows that feel like mine. These are the people sharing your